Whatever you got the time for, we about to get started, y'all. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
What happened? Okay, he was setting the mood.
All right, and 3. Yeah, these Ray-Bans are way darker than the other glasses. Shit.
Give it to
Just fucked you up.
What was it?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Black.
Shop Pache, it's your man Jay.
What's going on? It's your boy A-Max Rich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
All right, it is our 93rd episode? 93rd. 93rd.
Really?
I believe so.
I believe him.
No. Yeah.
I believe so.
I think it's 94, but
I think
it was 94.
I think it's 93rd.
Okay. 93 or 94. One of the... We're in the mid-90s.
We'll figure it out.
We're towards the mid-90s, guys.
That's horrible.
We'll figure it out someday.
Nah, definitely 94.
That's what I thought it was.
I was like, wait, okay. I believe you.
Definitely 94th episode.
You and these fucking
Glasses, Rich.
Yo, who said that?
Cat the Torah, man.
Yeah, come on, man. What you talking about?
He said you know I don't snitch. It's on the chat, Rich.
Listen.
You gotta steer
You
black.
gotta look himself. Don't ask me no questions.
I'm not snitching.
You know, don't tell.
You know what I mean?
Cat the Torah said you want to be Stevie Wonder so bad.
I definitely don't want to be Stevie Wonder.
100th episode plan. We're gonna do.
Ooh, yeah, we have not even. We really have to start discussing the 100th episode, man. That's gonna be after.
We're gonna do that.
That's gonna be after all our trips and everything
After
too.
we come back from our trips.
Mm-hmm.
We got a special guest here today. You know,
Special.
a young lady that's made many appearances but hasn't really.
She likes to get
really
messy.
been a part. Like, got to tell us who she is. Black, can you move over?
Please.
And you move over
Yeah,
here.
no, we want
Come
you
on,
centered, young lady.
We want you centered.
Spotlight is on you.
Yeah. There we go. All right. The lovely.
Aisha Alexi.
All right.
She says that, by the way. All the time.
Where can they find you, Alicia Alexi? What do you do? Come on, let them know what's going on.
Oh my goodness, where do I start? Other than behind the bar every other Sunday, I teach at a bar tending school, the only black-owned school in New York in East Meadow called Exotic Mixers. I do that, and you can find me as a mixologist, as a brand ambassador for Rockefeller, the new smooth. And you can also find me at Yoga and Me, and my handle IG is at Feel Good Productions Incorporated.
All right.
Love it.
All right. Mixologist
Black
extraordinaire. Not a bartender.
Yo,
Not a bartender.
not a bartender.
No.
There's
No
a show on
disrespect, y'all.
Netflix with mixologists competing.
Yes.
And you will see why she's not a bartender and why she's a mixologist.
Yes.
Actually, that's what made me realize it.
Oh,
Thank
I'm not gonna
you.
lie. I watched that show. The show was kind of
too. I
fire.
did watch
Yeah.
it.
It's a pretty good show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was fire.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we want to get to know you a little bit. So, we're gonna just ask, like, how was your week? How was your week?
My week was actually great. I started my own business officially, got my business off the ground with credit and dealing with all of that and making sure that my staff is employed and getting paid and stuff. And it was hard. But I got through it. Took a good 3-4 months. With that being said, I am now officially opening up some avenues for people to come and work for me, please. And just do social media and just work with me as a mixologist. But I'm doing great. I didn't create a drink today, so I guess we're just looking at shots.
You're not here for that.
We're not.
That's not what your job is today.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're on the show. You're hanging out. Where's your glass?
Okay, I have my wine right here. Okay.
Pour yourself some.
Oh.
No, she already did.
Yeah.
Oh, now she ain't playing with y'all.
Let's have a little toast, guys.
Okay.
Let's have a toast to building more connections and friendships. All right.
Yes.
Black
All right.
success, baby.
Black success.
All right.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys.
Eye contact. I'm looking at y'all.
And I really truly appreciate this platform, not only for these guys, but also for myself to share it with my followers, which is a lot. and just being able to have that platform for black men to be able to have the platform to speak how they want, not be able to dance around what they really want to say, and you guys are direct, and I love it, and I will always promote and stick by you.
Oh, thank you. We genuinely appreciate that. That was nice.
That was really nice.
That was so sweet of her. Well, we really appreciate you coming here and not getting paid to make us the drinks. You know what I mean?
You gotta
keep it 100. We keep it 100
You
here.
said I appreciate you coming.
Because it's like she's time is valuable.
They're very
You know what I
nice.
mean?
Very
And, and whether it's for networking that you use it, or even if it's just out of love for the show and building friendships
all
or
of
whatever, but then perfect. But I genuinely appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like when money do come around, you know, we're gonna make sure money gets spread.
You
You know what I
good.
mean? You know what I mean? That's really
I
what it is.
appreciate
You
that,
know what I
guys.
mean?
Talk about it.
But anyway,
That's it.
I want to get into these topics.
Oh, Lord.
Topic time.
Oh Lord, she said, "Oh
Just
Lord."
know I am a licensed social worker for the court system, so there are some things that I may or may not be able
Well, so
to
then that
answer.
means you are able to statistically point out some things that we
Yeah.
might be able to talk about.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. Pull out some numbers. I'm with it.
I'm with it.
Okay.
But
All right.
I could talk.
Listen,
I know.
really-
Listen, I could talk
whatever you
myself.
can't talk about, you
And
say
my dad's
you just
watching.
say you just
I'll
say.
talk about it for
Your
you.
dad's watching? Okay, damn, I can't ask my normal
What's up?
question.
No, it's okay.
Your dad's watching.
Yeah, right? I
I
can't come
my
on
family and my friends support me, no matter what.
now. Listen, shout out to you, Dad. Listen, I'm sorry if I ask anything that makes
Yeah.
you uncomfortable. You could log off and then log back on. But you know what I'm saying? We do what we do here on this
Yes.
show, all right?
Yes.
So we're gonna make sure we take care of your daughter and respect her.
Yes.
So like we do all black women on this
Hey,
on this.
Thud him.
Please, please. And he's actually also working on a project, the Haitian diaspora, where we are researching the reasons why I'm first generation, meaning I was born here but they weren't, and what can we do for Haiti in our position right now with the education and the access to certain services that we have in Long Island. So I'll also, that's on my website.
That is dope.
Because Don Marley said you could just say the alphabet on the show, he'll stay the whole time.
He'll
Oh.
tune in. They love
Well,
you.
thank you.
I'm
I
not gonna
never
say that. Like the hearts were going up the whole
Well,
time he
thank
was
you.
talking. His
Tina,
love is
Chrissy,
real.
what's up?
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
All right, okay.
I made me feel
DJ Kells Wavy says she's the best. Gotta love her.
God,
good. That's
Alright,
that's
okay.
my guy.
Yeah. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my
Look at
DJ, my personal DJ and
that.
friend.
All right. So,
Let's do it. Are we getting in?
Let's go.
what are your friendship turnoffs? Stuff that make you dead a friend. Like, you know what? I can't be friends
This
with
this
this
is not gonna work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Inconsistency. If you a hoe from point A to Z, I'm okay with that. If you are a backstabber from point A to Z, listen, I just know how to move with you. But one thing I do not like is when we get to D, E, F, and you are literally scaring me by the changes that you have
180.
made. That 180, I cannot be friends with you.
That's a good one.
That's a
very
really good
That's a
one.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Consistency is definitely important. Black.
I was gonna say Rick. Yeah, what are your friendship turnovs, nigga? We're gonna go to Rick from the guest every single time now. Yeah.
Actually, I beat you to it. So,
Hold on, let me
All right,
answer.
you did.
Friendship turn offs for me is damn, inconsistency is a good one.
that was a good one.
I'm gonna say lying. We was talking about that earlier today, like friendship lying. Like you ever had like you ever know like your friend is telling you he's telling you some bullshit. You know we both know it's some bullshit, and you like.
It happens all the time.
And you looking at you like this. You know what I mean? He looking at you because he knows bullshit, and you looking at him because he knows bullshit. And you like, all right, I got you. I'm gonna tell this nigga, yeah. Nah, that's what happened.
But do you not think that's the time that you step in and be like, my nigga, let's not
Have you
do
ever
the
done that,
bullshit?
What?
Yeah. Have you ever done
Lying for
that?
my friend?
Like
No.
just said some
You,
bullshit.
yeah, you know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
They know it's bullshit.
I've said some bullshit.
I got a story about Black in the gym. That is the funniest story I've ever heard in my life.
Let's go.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tell the story. This ain't gonna say I got a story.
Yeah, I got a story. But you know the story, right? Kush Don Molly said I can't be friends with short niggas. LMFA.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure them average.
No, I didn't say nigga. You just he dug himself in the hole just now. I'm not short. Nobody was talking about you.
Let me just throw that out there.
All right, what is it for you?
One of the next
what's the story actually?
It's entitled for him.
Ooh, entitled.
Entitlement.
Entitlement.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah,
You
entitlement.
Like
said niggas that just make up bullshit.
Inconsistency.
No, not niggas that just make up bullshit. Niggas that
you're lying.
Consistently lie about things. Like not make up bullshit. I'm talking about like you're just lying. Like we'll be hanging out with somebody. You'll be like, yeah, remember that time when we did the drive-by with the 360? Remember you was in the back seat?
Oh.
And I'll be like, wait, what?
But yeah.
and like, yo, like, you know, you my man.
You don't remember the AK on the lap, nigga? That shit started jamming. I told you, nigga.
Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Doing that moment.
like, wait, whoa, what are you talking about? Like,
Do y'all remember in Puerto Rico when that guy got in the car and he was like, yo, peace, God.
yeah, exactly.
And I was like, yo, he like, yo, what's what did he say? What's your
math?
What's
He
the
was
math?
asking,
No,
what's
what's
the
the
math?
name? What's your something name?
your rebirth, whatever.
Your rebirth name or whatever. And I was like, yeah, Muhammad. And then he looked at everybody.
That was being funny though.
Nigga, I'm looking at y'all niggas. I'm in the car. I'm in this vehicle, looking at these niggas going, when did we become Muslims? My nigga, like,
This dude was trying to get some bud in Puerto Rico from the dispensary.
Yep.
This guy had to use
He had the
his
card.
ID. But he was like, he was a jail nigga. Like he was full on Spanish.
Yeah.
But he was Muslim as fuck. Like
yo, a Puerto Rican Muslim, bro.
They're out there.
Yeah. So we started.
Talking heavy Muslim.
Yeah, talking heavy Muslim. So me, I'm over here. I'm in the car acting mad like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he goes, yo, you Muslim? I was like, yeah. Listen. Bullshit. I thought he was gonna put me on. I thought he was gonna catch on. Like I don't want to say nothing disrespectful to the Muslim.
No, we didn't say anything.
Yeah, we didn't say anything disrespectful at all.
We was just playing to it.
I thought he was gonna see that I was joking. But then he asked me my name and everything. I was like, Muhammad. I was like, did I say one of y'all was Shabazz?
Shabazz. He called you Shabazz.
But when he said Muhammad, I was like, damn. You gotta get a good one quick, because Muhammad is the one that you want to always
go with.
That's a go-to.
Anyway, yo, we got
That's some bullshit.
What's yours, Jerry? What's your friendship turnoff?
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to.
Nah, give me a different one.
I'm gonna have to take the one that I got from talking to y'all on this show. When Black said that he can't be friends with like deadbeat, like people who are not like taking care of their shit, and that stuck with me like the entire time. I was like, oh shit, like being friends with a person who's not taking care of their responsibilities is only like enabling, right? It's supporting that bullshit. So I was like, yo, I cannot be your friend if you're not paying your child support, you're not taking care of your children, you're hitting your spouse, shit like that, or your partner. I can't be your friend.
It's family.
The reason why I always say that though, because it's so crazy.
Family.
Like,
I cut you off too.
Why it's so crazy is because a dude, you'll be hanging out with a dude, and if Rich has a kid and he's not fucking with his kid, and Rich come around me every day, and I'm telling like, yo, nigga, you need to go take care of your kid. He'll listen to me quicker than he would his baby mother telling him that same thing if he's not dealing with her that way. You know what I mean? Because of our friendship.
Right, that
you know what I
friction,
mean? So like,
yeah,
I don't feel like we should be hanging around niggas that's not taking care of their kids. At all.
That was a big one for me, man. I was like, wow, yeah, you know, like I've definitely had a few deadbeats in my circle before in the past, and like I was like, damn, like, that wasn't really the good move. Yeah, that wasn't a good move.
100%.
Yeah. For me, it's
Shout out to the situation.
I think it's really
Absolutely.
it's really like your loyalty. Like for me, it's like if it's.
So if you're not if you have a lack of loyalty, is a turnoff?
When I say loyalty, I'm also mean like. For me, I'm bad where a lot of my stuff is very transactional based. Like I think most relationships are transactional based, and I don't mean in the sense of you doing for me necessarily, but more so like.
That's a transaction though.
That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have to necessarily be me doing for you. It's like, oh, I did this with you and I did this with you. Why you don't hit me up to do these things? It's like, I'm your friend. You're not really my friend.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I experienced that a lot in my life, and sometimes I'm sure he probably notices it when he goes and I'm like, yo, nigga, you couldn't hit me up,
Right.
but that's because of shit that I've went through in my life that I do that, and I'm not realizing I'm 35 years old, and it's like, nigga, he's a grown ass man.
36, nigga, but okay.
We rounding up on episode 36. Nah, but
My birthday's in May.
But hold on, but the funny shit about that is though, because that's funny that he said that, because I do feel like that's a good one for him, because Rich would hit you. Like if I'm doing something and I don't hit him, he'd be like, "Damn, nigga, you didn't call me first," and I'd be like, "Oh shit," like it's not even.
And it wasn't even something that you were doing on purpose or maliciously. It honestly, for me, when he did that to me, it made me think of, yo, why don't I why can't I just pick up the phone and be like, yo, my nigga, I'm about to do this shit that you kind of did with me. So why am I not doing that? So it kind of helped me to be like, yo, to be a better friend,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine right there. You know,
That's good.
No, that was a good one.
That's all good
I
ones,
like
bro.
that one.
Can we get some more from the?
Yes, can we get some
from
critical
the
thinkers?
Critical thinkers.
Please, critical thinkers. What is a friendship turn off? What do you not like? What is a no go
Let's
for
speak on the entitlement one.
entitlement?
Yeah, because when somebody said that one
Entitlement?
that the friendship turn off is entitlement. Like, what is entitlement? Like, entitled to what?
You mean who the person is?
Yeah. A friendship turnoff is entitlement. Like if you feel like you're entitled. Oh, if like let's say I feel like I'm entitled to your time because I'm your friend, and like I won't allow you to kind of like hang out with any other friend or whatever because I'm just like nah, like you're my friend.
You're my best
You gotta
friend.
you gotta do the shit that we want to do. Like fuck whoever I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that kind of entitlement is that what. Is that what?
I don't know.
Okay, because that's.
Let's get into it a little bit. Let's get into it a little bit.
BC Cash said feeling entitled to know my personal business.
Ooh,
that's true. There are some friends who feel like they need.
Yeah. Give me the.
And they be like, "Yo, you're not gonna tell me?" Like, no, nigga, I'm not. Like, the fuck. Like,
There's honestly shit that's just for you and or you and your partner or whatever, and it's not just you, just you and you.
Yeah, she's right. She's right.
So yeah, that's true, man. When I feel I don't need to tell you everything that's fucking going on in my business. Then you'll go and yap your mouth off, and now I got mad people.
Ella_Sammy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jerry.
Go ahead.
Ella_Sammy.ny said, always coming to me with a problem. That's the constant
You know,
drama.
I don't have a problem with that if you're not coming with at least one solution as well.
Yes.
Bring me up. If you're gonna bring me a problem, bring me a problem. That's fine. I'm your friend. I'm supposed to kind of be there to hear you out. But if you're bringing me problems and you expect me to come up with solutions for you, you expect me to be the one to help your situation, you're wilding. Because now you're just taking your load and you're just piling it on my shit and just saying, yo, help me here. You're my friend. Help me. Fuck out of here.
McNeil said any relationship that's one-sided.
Yes, that's a one-sided relationship.
The situationship said, if they're constantly coming to me with someone else's business, I know for sure they're telling mine.
Facts.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yo.
That's
Shout out to the situationship. That's so true. That's so fucking true.
That's a good one.
That's
a really
so true.
Good one.
I do like the inconsistency one. That one was really good as well. I can't lie. All right, so
dope ones, man.
So we got a lot of good ones in here. We might put this. Listen, I'm gonna put this question up on the page probably like tomorrow, Tuesday. All these answers that we're getting, I would love to see them in our comments and in our messages.
Yeah.
Cause I hate when I put this up and it's like y'all engaged so much during the live and then
now it's quiet.
Yeah, now it's quiet. You know what I mean?
That's that T says, I don't have a problem with the issues. It bothers me when they don't take advice and then come with the same issue over and over again.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Ooh.
So
what the fuck you could right. I'm trying to help you, but but some people honestly you have to be able to tell that person, yo, I'm honestly just coming to you to vent. You know, there are times where Rich is just coming to me to vent, and there are times where he's coming and he's like, yo, my nigga, what am I supposed to do in this situation? And you honestly have to kind of like, you have to state that. Yeah, you have to kind of, and you have to make it known. Like, I'm just coming to you to vent, my nigga. Like, I really don't need advice.
If you coming to me to vent, and I'm giving you advice,
you shouldn't be though.
Take my fucking advice.
No, If I'm coming to you to vent and you're giving me advice, I don't want your advice. I want to vent, my nigga. That's the whole point of venting.
Because we've had an episode where I spoke about this while I was speaking to a young lady, and she was like
asking for advice.
She's telling me her problem. And I'm giving her solutions. And she told me, no, I don't want solutions. Then don't tell me your problems because I'm solution based.
But was that your friend?
The girl? Yeah.
So they couldn't come to. So can your friend come to you to vent? Just to vent?
You can come to me to vent, but I'm gonna try to help the problem. If you're coming to me and you don't want me to help, I'm not the friend to just come vent to because I'm gonna try to. We gotta fix it.
Because you know what it is, and that's why he also is the same type of person who said, when I have an issue and I don't think you can fix it, I'm not gonna tell you. He said this before. He said this before. Because like he said, he's a very solution based person. He's gonna want to try to help. So therefore, that's why he's the same person who said, I'm not gonna tell you my issues if I don't feel like you can help me. You know what I'm saying? He's the same person who said that. So it works hand in hand. What he's saying.
I respect it. I'm just like, man, I mean, honestly, sometimes you just need to let go. You just need to let out the shit that's bothering you and that's on you. And it's not that you need advice or you need somebody to tell you anything or whatever. It's just you just need to say that shit.
The situationship said, I've learned to ask people what they want for me to do beforehand, listen or advise.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna say I necessarily ask, but nowadays when people tell me shit, I kind of just listen.
Right.
Period. I don't give advice unless somebody goes to me, what do you think I should do? Nowadays, like there's been times where, for example, the situationship, I'm talking to her and she's like, oh, blah 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 blah. She's telling me about how, like her last event that was fire. Make sure y'all.
Oh my God!
I'm so bad.
Yeah, she gonna come to the next one.
You missed out, girl.
Yeah, we
April 15th already.
April 15th. I'm coming with y'all.
We're gonna be coming back.
Nah, I told her.
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm just saying.
We're not gonna be there.
Yeah,
he's not gonna be here neither. So I don't know.
I come back to.
Yeah, we're not.
So
we're
what?
It
doesn't matter. April 15th.
That's right. That's right. We went to 2 events. Y'all need to catch up. Go to one situation.
We went to 3.
We went. Yeah. That's true.
But she'll get the jitters about the show, which is always fire. So I don't know why she gets the jitters, but she'll be telling me about it. And sometimes, my first time she was doing that, I was like, yo, you should. Second time she was telling me, I was like, you got this.
Yeah. Listen, some people just
you got this. You got this. That's all you need.
It's anxiety. That's it. That's all. And then she's getting supported by you by just having that ear and that safe space. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
And I've met her. She's gorgeous, by the way. And she really, truly has nothing to worry about.
Cotton Candy HG said, my younger friends tend to want someone to listen, but will say advice and then turn around and not listen to any of it.
That's not my friend.
Which is bullshit. If you're the type of friend that'll just go to another friend and just unload your shit and not take any advice or not even say I just want to vent or not like premise your shit, then you're a fucked up friend. Because all you want to do is just have somebody else share your bullshit and share your misery. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What the fuck?
I really don't like when people are going through things and kind of like, or they got their own shit going on and then they start an issue with you. Like it's like
talk.
Please don't bring this energy over here. I
don't got no time for this. Please. I'm just waiting for the bus.
Like, come on, man.
Waiting for the bus.
Cause no lie, I'm like, if I'm not at an event or whatever, for keep in mind or whatever, I'm usually home editing which by the way, y'all see my new edits? Check it out. Check my new edits. This is animated now.
This nigga Steven Spielberg with this shit.
You know what I mean?
What the fuck is this?
My shit's moving all that. My emojis move. Alright, yeah. But no lie, I'm usually just home chilling. Like I'm usually home chilling. If not, I'm at the gym. And it's like I'm not bringing negative energy to anybody really.
I hate that.
I don't call you with negative energy. It's usually something to if it's something negative, it's usually I'm saying something negative so that we can get to a positive. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is wrong. Let's try to fix this.
Solution based.
Yes. That's why this is why this has been my friend for so long. You know what I mean?
I love that.
You know what I mean? So people who do bring that negative energy, I'm not gonna lie, I feel myself always kind of like just kind of stepping away from them slowly. The more and more they do that. Like it's not even like intentional. It's not like I'm saying to myself like I'm cutting that person off. It's literally just I don't really want to talk to this person.
So what do you do with any of your friends that kind of like, you know, they live in that miserable like I've had a few friends who enjoy that misery shit. Like they live in that shit.
What do you do with that? Relationship or friends? What I'm doing is when you start to get that miserable shit, I'm gonna be like, here we go again with your bullshit. I'm gonna point it out to you every time, so that you see how ridiculous you are. I'm not gonna just. I'm not gonna cope.
This nigga with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right when you fall, I'm like, here you come. Oh, all right. It's violin time. All right. I'm gonna hit you. I'm like, okay, let's go. Come on.
Well, can I piggyback off of what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So for me, a person who never really speaks, behind a bar, I just watch. I pretty much watch everything y'all talking about. I watch it go down. And literally, throughout my 10-year experience, I have watched it time and time after again. Friends that will come to the bar.
Is it 10 year or 10 years?
10 years. Not 10 year.
10 years.
10.
Oh,
I've been a bartender for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
I've been a mixologist for 2.
Okay. I thought you were talking about this show for 10 years. I was like, no.
Wait, what?
No, Rich. I've been bartending the show. That's the line that the friends tell. That's the straight line that the friends tell. You gotta be like, yeah, 10 years. You've been around.
Like,
I need a shot.
100 episodes in 10 years is crazy.
I need a shot. But what I'm trying to say with my experience and just being able to observe everything you guys are speaking about,
right.
I think my best advice for anybody is to just protect your energy. As I am on my spiritual journey, loving God and loving myself, I have realized that there are certain friends for certain things, for certain reasons, for certain places, for certain times. And it is hard to really swallow that. Okay. Babanku, okay.
Yeah. The way she holds it. Okay.
You guys can sponsor me too. Don't worry. The contract won't reach. Okay.
No, listen, she had Rockefeller already, you know what I mean? Listen.
Please. So we can
That's
get that
the
out there.
T said, I'm a rich. You become a reflection of the 15 people that you are closest to and interact with most. So I just slowly stopped wanting to interact with and be near them because my energy needs me to.
Your energy is very important.
Yeah.
It truly is. It's a vibration.
Yeah.
I didn't know how severe it was until I bought a cat. I know I'm not a cat girl. I'm not a cat lady. But
please don't become one.
I'm not. No kids, no man, no nothing. But I'm gonna get there. All right.
I'm gonna get.
But I hear cat ladies are freaks though. I'm not.
Feminine. What I'm trying to say is the cats go off of the vibration, the energy, and that's why they purr. So when he comes around me, he's always purring, like meaning I'm protected. I'm protecting my own energy. And certain friends I cannot let in at that time. I can't invite you into my house because I know you about to tell me some bullshit.
And the cat is not with it.
At all. I'm
the
so
cat
serious.
sees that kind of energy.
Yo, it's Amara that said I suck at coddling people, and I do too. I cannot coddle.
Sorry.
Like when I notice somebody is going through like
tough time.
Not a tough time. No, a tough. If you're going through an actual tough time, I can be like, yo, I can support you and give you the empathy that you need, the empathy, whatever you need. But when it's like you're trying to OD show, like, oh, I'm going through a tough time, can't you understand?
Yeah.
And it's like, look, I'm trying to do this, and you're not helping. It's like, all right, I'm not.
There are plenty of people who do victims that play victims so well. Yeah,
victimhood.
Yeah,
And I'm just
say
kind
that
of.
victim.
I'm verbally expressing it. They wouldn't say it that way. They do it in they express it in a different way. You know what I mean? They express it in like other ways and be like, oh, can't you see? I'm trying to do this and you're not helping. And it's like, relax. Cool it.
Relax.
Cool your jets.
You know what I mean?
But not that serious.
But anyway, let's move on from this topic.
Yeah, man. Great topic. Great answers from our critical thinkers, man.
Very nice.
Listen, before we get into our next topic, please, if you're at home, you got a glass in your hand, make sure you send this out 5, 10, 15 of your friends. Let them know we are talking about the topics here on Keep in Mind. Keep in mind with us, y'all. Thank you.
Big tunes.
I don't know what you just said.
All right.
Me neither. Yeah. They do that from time to time.
At what point do you give up? At what point should a man give up if a girl rejects him?
Ooh, I get that a lot.
You get guys not giving up a lot.
But do you
Alright,
do you
so
like the
what's-
dedication?
Wait,
do you
wait,
enjoy
wait.
the dedication?
What is the limit? All right, so
I'm gonna be honest. It's funny.
You know, you're just asking the same question.
Yeah, no, I want to get my timetable.
Yeah, talk to me
alright,
nice.
so the year starts in January. Happy New Year's.
Okay.
No answer.
Happy New Year's.
Valentine's Day. Would you be
I'm
my
on Haitian Independence Day. What's up?
Valentine's
My
Day?
birthday is
would
in
you-
January.
Would you be my Valentine's Day? Would you be
No,
my
I'm working.
St. Patrick's Day.
No.
St. Patrick's Day.
Happy Easter's Day. What are you giving
family.
up for lunch?
Happy Easter's Day.
I'm just saying.
Happy Mother's Day.
This is
to say Happy Mother's Day.
Let's, young lady.
Cause I'm asking how.
Let's say Happy Easter's Day.
You know what I meant.
Happy Easter's Day, nigga. It's not Easter. It's Easter's
You know
Day.
what I meant?
I
Like,
did.
like they keep on going.
Yes.
When do you say? When are you gonna be like, nigga, stop?
I've done it. I've done it at the beginning.
Oh.
Anytime that anybody speaks to me, and I'm not trying to put myself on a high horse or anything like that, but anything that comes with me, I need you to realize there's a million things that come with me.
Wait, what did the situationship say? She said something
What'd she say?
that everybody's over here.
That they say right the first time. She said the first time, and then Rico Jones said Jerry with the promo commercial.
That's what I'm saying. The first time, I'm gonna let
No,
you know.
she was saying from the first
From the
time.
first time.
that she rejects you?
Yeah.
Hold up.
But it's not a rejection for you
Go ahead,
guys. For
Rich,
some
'cause
reason.
I feel like I know where you're going.
Yeah,
so
but
go
you
ahead.
guys are not taking it as a rejection.
Hold on,
I'm
let
putting
me
the block up.
read her thing
R.I.P.
first.
Cuss the stitch.
Let me read her thing first, and then you can. She said they should stop after the first time. A woman who was playing hard to get and actually want to will circle on back around.
What?
If you're on the agenda,
on.
if you're on the docket list, my nigga,
Not the docket.
Time out.
let's keep it funky.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Since we on this question, so you don't like a persistent guy?
I love a persistent guy.
So when did it go from persistence to annoying?
Nagging.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Mm.
It's a personal thing.
Okay.
So I'm not ready. I'm telling you, like usually when I'm walking to work, I'm seeing all the drug dealers, whatever, how we're going to make out.
Darcy said getting left on scene, not opening messages, one word answers.
Yeah, I
pack
do
it up.
that. Wait, so wait. I will give out my number. I don't know why, but I gave out my number, but you're still texting me. I'm telling you on the first day that I text you that I am busy, I am this, I am that. I am rejecting you at that point.
If you're busy, what if you were actually busy and hit me up later at night?
Yeah, and you.
No, don't hit me up at night. I'm sleeping.
No,
That's her hitting. That's what Tanya said. If they're interested,
They'll
Yeah, I'll
circle
spin
back
back.
around
I'll
and
spin
they'll-
a
They're gonna
block,
spin.
and I'll come back
they're gonna split.
if I'm ready. And that has
Did
happened.
Darcy? Wait, Darcy said something. Getting left on scene, not opening message. Okay, that was
Yeah,
not
that
what
was
you said.
That's
right?
what I didn't do that.
Everybody is saying.
Everybody's saying precisely. Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah, precisely. They said Darcy precisely.
Precisely is correct.
That is on target. On target. That's that T says. I think you should stop after the first time, depending on the energy they are giving you, but believe their word and their actions.
I don't know, cause listen. All right.
So
Go ahead,
let's,
Rich.
so now let's no, I'm about to say,
Oh.
so let's talk from us guys now. 'Cause
Mhm.
the first time we're not giving up. That's
I know,
clearly.
yeah.
So let's
I'm
go.
not
Let's
pushing, I'm
talk.
not.
We're gonna start with Rich. Go ahead.
Go
Rich.
ahead, Rich.
We're gonna start with you. Go ahead.
What?
Floor's
We're
yours.
clearly not giving up the first time. So when do you?
And nothing I'm not
think
giving.
it's too much?
No, if it the energy does matter, cause if
I know there has been it's okay. There's been a friend of mine
that wasn't even
who
my
showed
fault,
me
bro.
messages of a guy who for months just kept saying sup, sup.
hold on, time out.
Yo.
Stop.
Weird.
Sup.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop.
Yo. Hey.
Hold on, I don't know if that story is true. I feel like you
Sup.
just took my story. That
No. This was back in the day. No, this was a friend of mine who showed me receipts. She was just like, yo, look at this nigga still texting me, and I have never responded. I feel like that's corny.
Brooklyn Fatima said, definitely don't give up the first attempt. Exactly, not the woman. She's right.
No, I'm not giving up the first. I said that.
Yo,
We're not gonna give up the first attempt.
and all the women in here, like Miss Aisha,
Yes.
Alexi.
who said to give up.
Yeah, because they get attacked all day long. Nigga, we don't fucking get attacked.
Aaliyah said you don't want to throw it all away. I might be shy on the first day, but what about the next day, nigga? Aaliyah, I'm not giving up after the first time.
And if at first you don't succeed,
Big Bro Casper
Dust yourself off
and try again.
Big Bro Casper said,
Shout out to
what
the nigga.
are we talking about? We're talking about
Sleeping power.
When should a
baby.
man give? When is it too much if a girl rejects you the first time? Like, when should you give up? She said the first time.
After the first time, yeah.
Darcy says a dope ass answer.
Darcy's answer.
What did she say?
She said,
Darcy. Hold on. Darcy said, yeah, always spin the block.
You gotta spin the block.
The situation is just that if I want you, you won't need a second attempt. So I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, no, that's because some women, not necessarily her, but some women are a little more forward and can tell you what they
Aggressive
want.
right away.
They can tell you what they want from jump. Those type of women, I would agree with her. Where it's like she kind of when she deaded you, bro, she's really deading you. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Compared to a lot of other women, when they're like, "Oh no, I'm talking to somebody," but they gave you the mean smile and they gave you the energy to talk to you and all that. It's like,
I honestly just want people to understand that, like, it's going to be different because you are the pursued. We are the pursuers. So it's going to be different when it comes to rejection and things like that. You guys get to reject. We are the ones rejected. There's a difference in the way this works out. I'm not going to stop after the first attempt if I'm really trying to get it. But definitely after the third, like, you left me on red. If you leave me on red like twice or whatever, like, all right, cool. Like, I'm not gonna do this to myself. Like, what am I doing here? But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop after the first time automatically. No, I really want to slay. I want to get this.
you don't double text.
I don't double text, but I will double DM. I don't double text. I want to double DM.
It's going down in the DM.
I'm hitting the DM, and like I said, if you heard it, I'd be like, all right, she not really there yet. I'm gonna give her another.
Till she really hit me back.
I'm gonna give her another. Hey, what's up? In a couple days or weeks, I don't know. We gotta energy.
Yeah, energy. Gotta read the room.
You know what's so funny? You're going through the steps that I went through on Facebook back in the day.
But like, so when you do that, so now it's like, all right. So now it's like, okay, the energy. She heard it, so I'm like, all right. So now I'm gonna hit her again, and when I hit you again, if you don't give me a response that I want, then
You're like,
You know it's real.
I'm done.
Chino Bodega said 3 times. First time might have been my fault. Second time is her fault. Third time is Jesus Christ messed up. Mr. Jouet said, gotta know when to leave because you wasting your time trying to convince her.
No, that's
There's a
a fact.
nigga getting on a platter.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely was.
I love the answers, man.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Up until about the age of like 26, 27, I was definitely the nigga that was in your like. Yo, it's just
You
know,
were the guy.
I was the one that I was listen.
Serial DMer?
I was getting. Hold on, let me make it very clear.
No, we're not saying that.
Hey,
We're not
baby.
saying, listen, hold on.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Sup?
No,
Happy Easter Day.
I can't.
I'm not a happy Easter.
Don't let them do that. Don't let them.
Happy Easter
That's
Day.
right.
He said that.
Happy Easter Day.
Happy Easter's Day.
Happy Easter's Day.
Happy Easter's Day,
That's
baby.
right.
Happy Easter's
Fight back,
Day,
Black.
baby. Yeah. I'm getting that on the shirt. Happy Easter's Day. Baby.
Yes.
I'm wearing it on
Happy Easter's Day.
Period.
Happy Easter's Day, baby.
Yo, someone said they like to be pursued, so they were agreeing with the fact that I was saying women like to be pursued. Man.
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
enjoy that. It's a very
Illegal
primal thing for you guys to be pursued. So
Darcy said she could have been in a little situationship. Spin the block. She might be single next time.
she might be single.
Real shit.
Or she might be in a mood where she's like, you know what, this nigga really did give me attention. Like, let me give him a shot. Honestly, boy.
Yeah, I'm good. Brooklyn Faith Ma said you might need to update your pics on your page because we look at your page and if it ain't nothing impressive, we might just leave you the DM on scene.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, that's what it is.
they want to see you on a trip.
lit. They want to see you lit. They want to see you on the trip.
Oh, he takes vacations. Okay, cool.
His shirt off. He look alright. I can take pictures with him. Alright, cool. Let me.
Where'd that guys go?
Big Cloud said catch her when she ovulating.
That's
Fucking crazy.
But Twyla did say when it be around that time they get different.
They get horny,
They get horny.
It's not like they get horny for everybody. You know,
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they be on the prowl, so you never know. Your time might be up.
If don't forget, they fuck everybody.
No,
No.
They might be like, let me get this nigga a shot.
Right? They might be in a zone where you like you might be the one.
If you're not hollering during her period, what about when she's off of it? She's gonna look at her phone and be like, oh. She's gonna go to his DMs. She's gonna go to his messages, his pictures, like she said, and look at him and be like, The fuck was I thinking?
You gotta make sure the time that you get, you make it count. When you see her really feeling you, like, oh, she might be on to me.
You gotta hit her with all the charm.
I didn't know that was the song.
What does the song sound like?
What else does it sound like?
What?
That's what it sounds like?
Charm is fast. Yeah, nothing's fast as you.
Nah, I always like to say, niggas don't do shit that hasn't worked at least once in their life. So, a lot of women will tell me, yo, why do niggas do weird shit like keep trying to text you or whatever? Because at some point or another, or they've seen their friend where that situation where they continued to pursue worked. It finally wore down the person and they got it.
I know.
So they're going to do it.
I know girls who tell me that they let niggas hit just because of their persistence. Like, oh my God, it's been 2
It's unfortunate.
years.
College.
I'm gonna let him hit. See
It's
what it's
been
about.
2 years. All right, fuck it.
Yo, stay vigilant.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
Stay vigilant.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent so you can be a good friend to her. And stay vigilant so you can get them draws. Alright?
You'll have your time, fellas. You'll have your time.
I want to go behind the bar again.
Just don't say nothing.
This is a lot.
Just don't offer nothing crazy. Just stick to the haze and the subs.
Yes. Sup.
Not
So,
the
Happy
SUV.
birthdays.
Happy Easter Day.
Happy
Happy Easter Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Anyway.
Yo, patent that.
Anyway, next
I
topic.
can't stand y'all, yo.
What do you think is the normal what do you
My fault. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no,
go ahead.
So
Go read.
nigga, does ASL still work in the DMs? I don't know.
I don't
know.
You probably know the ASL.
you know their location most likely.
You definitely should know. Yeah, 2 of those 3 things.
You definitely know their sex.
Yeah, you should know the sex.
Well,
and you should know.
hopefully. No,
Well,
listen, nowadays people
Yeah.
people are transitioning, which is okay. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
their thing.
Yeah.
More power to them.
We already had that conversation. Yeah.
Yes.
Let people know.
Read the question. Read the question.
What do you think is a normal body count for the average man at the age of 32?
Before you answer, let's put context behind the question. So
Please.
I was listening to the Breakfast Club,
Go ahead.
and they were talking about body counts and shit like that. And Charlemagne was like, he said a dude told him he had 60, and he was like, "Do you know how much 60 women is?" And I felt like he's a celebrity, right? I feel like as a celebrity, to hear that somebody only slept with 60 women, you feel like that you should be picking numbers above that. So,
60 is a lot of women, though.
what do you think is a normal body count?
Ooh.
For a 32-year-old
32.
Let's go to
heterosexual male.
35. Let's go to our age.
35?
35-year-old
Ooh,
heterosexual.
y'all
That's
old.
not your age,
Oh,
man.
God.
I'm still 35.
I'm 35 too.
That's
What
not-
You're 36, bro.
When's my birthday? When's my birthday?
Yo, critical thinkers. Rich swears he's not 36, but his birthday is in 2 months. It's literally in 2.5 months.
Bro,
so is he
If I
allowed?
passed away before May 9th,
Don't do it.
I'd be 35.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
just saying.
nigga, I'll be like, yo,
That's
my
why I don't like to do
36-year-old
that.
boy.
I'm saying
Yeah, gone too soon,
That's why I don't like to
36-year-old.
do that. I don't like to
Happy
pre-say
Easter
things.
Day.
I don't like to pre-say things, my nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
you're 36.
I don't always say God willing and all that.
Yeah,
I don't like to pre-say
Don't
things.
try to make it deep. You're 36.
Yeah, you manifested.
Yeah,
you
go
know.
ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never been asked this question. But I feel as if I would, at 35. Can I say something other than that? A number? Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Because I don't know how to
Go ahead,
really answer that.
All right.
Because in college.
So sorry.
In college or you're in your prime, I would think prime, I'm saying 19, 20, 21 to 25.
So from
I
19
would think
to 24,
19
25.
to 25. You outside. You are outside. You don't know what you're doing. You are literally fucking anything that is walking. So, I mean,
You got your dick on a wheelbarrow, just like here.
yeah, like your hormones.
You want dick too?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
I always give my girls and some of my bar guests like questions. If you were a guy for a day, what would you do? And every single answer I get is I would fuck everything walking. If you were a guy and you had a dick for a day. So that number I can't really say, but it's high. It's definitely higher than 60 though.
Okay.
Okay, so higher than 60 is something that's.
Jerry, what would you say is an average body count for a man that didn't get married at the age that you got married?
Yeah, 35. I mean, honestly, anything less than like 20 bodies is like, oh man, you haven't really lived.
You
then.
haven't lived.
You haven't figured out life.
Rico Jones said, if you ain't at 10, what did you do from 18 to 30?
You ain't at.
If you're not at 10 bodies.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wow.
Love Jones, a young lady, said, I was definitely outside 19 to 25.
The fuck?
Whoa, we will move to the ladies after this question.
The fuck?
We will definitely be asking the ladies.
Say you Love Jones, spelled with a J-O-A. What? How do you spell it? J-O-A-N-S. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
J-O-A-N-S.
I like the way she did that.
19 to 25. She was definitely outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I second that.
Hold on. That T said, LOL facts. College is a conundrum. You ladies, what is going on today?
The ladies is
What do you
on.
think, Rich,
I had
what is
somebody
that- what's
different
that-
girl.
Yeah, we talking about.
whatever.
Oh, because now Marley said, what are we talking about? We are talking about body counts. We said
What's
what?
the question? Yeah.
We said what is that? What is an? Damn. What do you think is a normal body count for the average man at the age of 35?
Yeah.
Rich, what do you think is a normal body count?
A normal body count?
For our age.
Yeah.
What do you think the... Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
normal.
What do you think?
Okay,
of
good.
Yeah, I like
Normal.
that.
For
Yeah,
male.
we're going to keep it there.
Keep thinking. I think a normal body count would be around like 35 for most niggas. For most average niggas.
35 bodies by 35.
35 bodies.
So a body a year.
A body a year. I'll give you a body a year.
Average a body a year.
That's not true, but yeah.
I'm gonna drop it down. Let's count the years that they're single.
Mm.
I'm gonna up it to 57.
Yo, he trying to be so strategic.
Yeah, right? Let me count the years that they. Let me count the years that
they
single.
have single years. They have single years where they're not doing nothing wrong. I'm gonna up it to 57. For average nigga who might have started smashing at like 17.
Right.
Now if you a nigga
Not like us that started I started smashing at like 12, but.
that's crazy. But you also ended that quickly. You ended that shortly.
They all laughing like, one a year? Ha ha ha. Bro, no men.
Thank you, Black.
Sorry.
Niggas, listen, you have to understand. Everybody doesn't get. We said average guy, Black. Let's not talk about you, who's super giga Chad. You know what I mean?
Damn, that was a shot.
Jesus God, it wasn't even really a shot. I was saying that because of the fact that he was like, nah.
That nigga said, if I was a super whore like you, Black.
Like, what? Huh?
Were you?
No, I don't know why
Because that Marley said, LMA at 35, I just hit 30, and my body count might be higher than that. LOL. And listen, I upped it to 57.
We're doing average, guys.
said
Let's not try to boast. Let's not try to brag.
A lot of niggas are not really thinking about how much women that they did not smash. Like.
I'm not thinking about the women I did not smash. Those
Those
are L's in my book.
Niggas be friends.
Nah, niggas don't be
I don't contemplate the L's in my book, my nigga. Like the L's were the L's. That's it. I didn't get to take that down. Fuck, that was a loss, my nigga. Let's move on.
All right.
You think Jordan thought about all the games he lost, my nigga?
Not at all. Go ahead. Like what you was gonna say?
By age 35, if a man doesn't have at least 40 to 50 bodies,
He wasn't outside.
But is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It's a bad thing for me.
No, it's not.
So you want to you
For me,
Let the guest-
for me it is.
Go ahead. And
For
why
me
do you
it
think?
is.
Why do you believe so?
And I'm not just a guest. I'm part of the IRS.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're a guest today. You're definitely a guest today. We're gonna give you the guest treatment today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get the full guest treatment.
For me, I need at my whatever age I am at that time, whatever you are, I need you to have experience. I need you to know what to do when we get into it. As in, when we fuck, I need for you to have that experience. I need to know. I want to know. And for me to settle down with anybody, I need to know if you've been outside. Because I like that. I like that you got that shit out. You got it out. And maybe we could
Maybe we didn't get it out, but
get
I got
it in.
with you.
We could get it in together kind of thing. But right now, I need to know.
So now, what if they're a guy? They had their fun, but they weren't outside. And you need them to, like, when you say you need him to know how to handle things, like you want him to have experiences so that he can handle you, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. Teach me.
Ooh, teach her. That's that T says, yeah, how can you add the L's? Elaborate, Rich. I want to understand.
How can you add the what?
Adding L's is not okay.
The L's?
You said you didn't. Guys don't think about how many women they didn't smash. So
No.
How do you add the L's?
No, it's not about adding the L's. It's more so I feel like because you know what it is. Me and Black often talk about how we used to. Certain people I used to think in high school. I used to be like, oh, he's probably getting mad pussy, just like I'm getting vagina. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then you find out later, like niggas was not smashing chicks like that. Like
I always thought of you guys in high school as like the guys that got all the girls.
Oh, me and Rich, we got hoes. I'm just saying.
They're not trying to brag.
I'm not on no bragging shit. I'm just saying no. But me and Rich, like he said, we thought. Everybody was doing what we were doing.
Y'all wildin' if y'all thought that.
We thought everybody was doing it.
See, that was the only difference with me in high school. I knew I was the only nigga talking chicks out of their pants. There was nobody else fucking with me on that note because I knew that I was way ahead of what I was supposed to be doing. Other kids was worried about Pokemon cards. I was worried about poking chicks. Like that. There was a difference. It was a difference in what our goals were. But, you know what I mean? Y'all thought, honestly, everybody was fucking doing nah. And that was where y'all thought, you know what I mean? Y'all ended up thinking niggas was cool, like y'all, or niggas could hang with y'all, and that wasn't the case.
Afterwards is when we started finding out, like, we started talking like, oh,
yeah,
these niggas.
There was again.
Just certain ways people would react to certain stuff.
They
like,
wasn't doing this already?
Getting on the internet and subbing chicks.
No.
Brooklyn Fatima said, okay, blue shirt, talk your shit. Name's Jay.
Yeah, like no lie, like dudes subbing chicks, dudes getting like, it was like you hurt her, like you know what I mean, like it's just certain stuff that like it's not. I'm not saying I don't get hurt from women as well. I get hurt, but it's just your reaction is like you're acting like it's the end of the world, my nigga. You clearly do not get vagina. Or
Rich, you've told me. You've noticed how the men who weren't so lucky in that aspect, how they act now, how they, some of them, how you come across and you're like, damn, when you're chilling with really bitter and shit like that. It's because of that reason.
When you're chilling, something that I've come to notice when like chilling with like I wouldn't even say necessarily friends, just chilling with like groups of people, and you're around somebody you may not know that well, and you'll see how they act about women, and how they behave when it comes to like, oh, this woman likes you. This woman, I'm interested in this woman, but she's interested in my friend. And then you see how they act to try to skew that woman's perception of you.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's fucking lame. And you're lame for doing that. Because trust me, if I find somebody attractive, but they find him or not you, because you always hit him with the. I'm married. Yeah. Wow. But that's a good thing, Jerry.
Wow. Don't you get more girls coming after you?
No, absolutely. It's not, he doesn't wear the ring, so it doesn't happen. Fortunately, I mean,
we don't do the rings. My wife and I.
No, finish what you said.
Yeah. So that's why I've never seen Jerry have to just raise his finger because I've never seen him with a ring. Jerry always hits the chest with. Yeah, my wife back at home. He always does that. He says it.
And you know why that is? Because if the shorty's trying to holler at me, she's barking up the wrong tree. She got to holler at my wife first. Let me know what she says. I have a
So now, like when you see that from people, like that's something that I notice a lot. I'm very keen on that because to me that's a form of hate. That's a form of jealousy. That's a form of hate where it's like,
oh yeah,
I'm interested in this person. They're interested in my boy, and now I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, but this nigga, honestly, when we in the room, he's such a messy nigga, and it's like, guess what? You told her that, and she's like, I want to find out how messy he is. That's what happens. That's what happens. It doesn't matter what you say.
This is and this was my realization of it because I was close to it. I had a girl come up to me. After I stopped being friends with like my best friend pretty much at that time that I knew for years, and she came up to me and she was like, "Yo, I'm glad you're not that person's friend anymore or whatever." And I was like, "Why is that?" And she was just like, "Yo, because back when we were younger, I remember talking to him and saying, "Yo, who's your friend?" And my friend said to her, "Yo, Jerry, why you want to talk to that nigga? Like, I'm here. Yeah, like, you don't want to talk to me? Like, you know, and I was just like, yo, I would never do some shit like that with my people, bro. I'd be like, yo, my boy Rich, my boy Rich is the illest nigga you've ever met in your life. That's crazy to me. And once I found that out, I was like, yo, some people are just there to fucking, you know what I mean, suck that energy because they enjoy being around me. That, you know, the friend that I'm no longer friends with, they enjoyed my energy. They just, you know, anybody who asked about me, they would be like, why you want to talk to this nigga? Shit was crazy.
Black got a good question.
Bad Gal Ben said, I don't know why I read it like that.
Because you're Jamaican, what nigga? Bad Gal Ben, that's all you gotta say. Ben Funani.
Bad gal.
Bad gal. Could you forgive a woman who hurt your ego
or man?
pride,
Or man. Reflect her.
Or man in front of your friends?
Ooh.
Repeat one more time.
Could you forgive a woman or man who hurt your ego or pride in front of your friends?
Never.
No. But it's unfortunate how that hold of love, what that hold of love does for you. It has happened for me.
Did you stay?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So then you can do it. You said no, but you just said
what,
you did.
What was the level? What was the level of embarrassment?
Of disrespect, of embarrassment, of...
Well, he robbed me, but
What?
And you stayed with him?
I'm not laughing at him robbing.
Wait,
I didn't notice as a bartender, right? You get tips.
Yes.
Right? And sometimes for security, I need that money around me. So I may keep it around me in my car or around the house or my apartment, whatever. And little by little, I started to notice that my money was dwindling. But I didn't allow anybody in my house. But this individual, not only in my bed, but in... And so my friends would, you know, just try to convince me, like, hey, like, he's doing X, Y, Z. And I would give excuses because of love. Because of loyalty.
Hold on. Chino Bodega said, I apologize for that. You still ain't forgive him.
Yeah, why would you read that? That was such a serious thing.
I can't stand this nigga, bro. And Rich had to read that shit, bro. Come on, bro. That was so... Chino Bodega, could you stop?
Can I go back behind the bar, please?
No, don't do that.
No. So, okay. What? So, okay. No. I have a question. I have a very serious question. Why did you decide to stay?
Love. There's a reason why.
Don't give me just love. Why did you decide to stay? I understand love. Okay, give me love.
You're taking my money for a reason. You're taking my money for a reason. A little bit at a time. And I wish I saw the signs because it was furniture and everything else after that.
Well, you thought he was going to actually like start providing you with the attention and the love that you needed after knowing this, after understanding that this is what this person is doing to you.
No, that's not what I thought.
Rico Jones said because she's loyal, Brody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I can respect loyalty. I just, you know, like, oh yeah, I love him.
Yeah. Thank
Cute.
you.
No, Chino is not
really
the guy she's talking about. He's not.
Chino's being inquisitive, bro.
Chino's an idiot.
Chino's a fucking clown, bro. He stole furniture too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't even hear that part. You didn't even know that's what Chino just said.
Did I not tell you that story? This is my editor over here, Flip.
Shout out to Flip. Shout out to editor Flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen.
It's real.
Wow.
Let me talk to you.
Wow. For love. Wow.
Yes.
Listen, love will make you do some interesting things.
Alexi, my friend. Never let a nigga steal your furniture.
I still a friend.
But before that, it was my tips. So I
He thought he was pimping you, honestly.
Yeah, he probably thought he was. He probably thought he was pimping you.
Get that money.
Yeah, and that's mine.
My pocket.
You're making that money for him.
But all right, so how do the furniture come into play? When did he say like, you know what? Wait. What furniture did he take?
Yes.
Let's start there. Did he take like a couch or like a nightstand?
the bed.
He took the bed. He took the. And you left him then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He took the bed.
Well, he needed another bitch to fuck on it?
What did?
Like, what the fuck?
Crack that shit.
Yeah, like right,
My nigga,
did he sell it?
was it a Tempur-Pedic?
Son took the whole sofa out the crib.
That's what I want to know. Like, what they? She said the bed. I'm thinking like a nightstand.
Yo, Jay Carter said, did he use a moving company? Yo, I can't stand our critical thinkers. I love y'all.
We gotta move on.
We gotta move on. Lord Jesus, the bed, my nigga. Oh, that's
This
crazy.
wasn't piece
I
by
was
piece.
watching.
This wasn't piece by piece.
Listen.
Man,
The bass and everything.
Hold on.
Get the fuck out
nigga
of
said
here,
he's a
bro.
legend.
Talk about going to the bottom and feeling like shit.
Yo, this nigga.
So when you had said something earlier, your question, well, your answer to the question was loyalty. I truly don't abide by that anymore. I truly don't.
No, thank you.
I truly don't. Loyalty can be a hindrance. Loyalty can be this epicenter or this boundary that like you stay in because he could do XYZ or she could do XYZ. That loyalty is still there, and I don't do that anymore.
You know something? Saying
Talk your
that.
talk.
Thank you.
No. Let's touch down that. When you say that, I will say that I feel as though there's certain people that I have remained close with because of the fact of loyalty. People that I may not share interests with.
That did some fucked up shit.
People that may have done stuff that where it's like they've used me.
What?
I mean, yeah.
You know,
For loyalty?
and as he said that,
Off
it's so
of
funny.
loyalty.
Like I
because
said,
I
you
mean,
said something to me
the
this
minute
week.
you fucking use me
me
like
and him
that,
was
man,
talking.
it's
Me and
over.
him was talking this week, and I feel like a lot of people, they're loyal to me because of my loyalty. They're not just loyal to me.
Yes.
They just know I'm a loyal nigga.
Yes.
So they know.
Okay, I can respect that.
You
But
understand?
have they done some fucked up shit to question your stance on that loyalty to them?
Yeah.
Because that loyalty to them comes with a price, Black. It should come with a price. My nigga, I'm loyal to you as long as you stay within a realm that is beneficial to me, my
let me
nigga.
extend it. Let me extend on that. If I'm loyal to Rich, say me and Rich are selling cocaine, we're selling bricks, and Rich snitch on me, right? I am not going to in turn snitch on
him.
Rich.
No.
I can't do that.
Okay, Kanan.
I can't do that, bro. It's weird to me, bro.
I love that.
It's weird to me, bro. It's weird to me to be like, oh, you told on me, so I'm telling on you. It's weird. That's weird to me. I can't do that. I can't do
that either.
What's it
No
called?
matter what, I can't do that.
Like for me, like with the whole loyalty thing, I'll say for me and him, I personally feel like we often let history dictate our loyalty.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but history plays a big ass part in
It
it.
doesn't really,
But
because
it's-
you can know somebody for mad long and they've been doing fuck shit for mad
For the
long.
whole time.
But you've known that.
For the whole
Or
time.
you didn't know
You knew that, but you'll choose them over a new friend and be like, nah, you been riding with me. Though this new friend has never done any of that fuck shit that old friend used to do.
But that's crazy, my nigga. Because if you're,
But I'm
if you're
just
that
telling you
person's
what,
friend
I'm just telling you-
and you're doing fuckboy shit, I know you're doing fuckboy shit. I'm keeping you at a fuckboy shit distance.
I'm gonna keep you at a fuckboy distance, but because I have history with you.
Okay.
You gotta go.
No, he's
that's
trying to
okay.
validate.
No,
a crew.
he's agreeing.
I have a crew of guys that now help me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Yeah,
she got bodyguards and shit.
No.
I actually do.
Because it's true. Like history will often dictate how people behave with people. Me, it'll be like, oh, yeah, this person is super tight with me, and they definitely hold me down. They've been holding me down for the past 5 years, but I knew this nigga for 15 years. This is definitely more my nigga. And it's like,
not true.
are they really?
That's
Because then
not
y'all
true.
Is he really?
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
listen,
Is she or is he? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
This
Like,
makes me really happy that my father, taught me shit like, yo, loyalty goes as far as self-preservation. Like, at the end of the day, a person's always going to make sure that they come out of this shit a little better than. So if I'm dealing with a person who's doing some weird, crazy shit, and I'm not putting myself in a position in which I can, like I can manage that shit, and I'm still your friend, and I'm putting myself in a position where I might have to either not snitch on you in order to save our friendship or snitch on you in order to save myself and shit like that, then you weren't really my friend, because like I didn't give you that opening for you to put me in this kind of position. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy for you to be doing your fuckboy shit and to now try to wheel other people into that craziness. You know what I'm saying?
What about you?
I mean, you're a loyal person.
I am.
So.
It's a Mario said, you were there when it's bright, better be there when it's dark. If he wasn't there for the ride, don't be there when I park.
I love that.
Bars!
I love that.
Bars!
Who said that?
Unless you're riding drunk, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you're driving drunk.
Why would you do that after that amazing fucking... That was bars!
If you're driving drunk, then I'm not fucking riding with you. Fuck you. You don't care about me. You don't care about yourself.
No.
Fuck you.
All right. Anyway, all for that, because that went from
Yeah.
normal body count to loyalty.
To loyalty. That's true.
All right.
True. We definitely switched
That's
that
what
up.
we went to?
Yeah.
I don't know how it went.
I don't know how it got there.
Because it's keeping my podcast. That's what happened.
Here.
I wanna ask y'all out there and my lovely guest Aisha Alexi. Make sure y'all go check out Feel Good Productions Inc. Feel Good Productions Inc.
You're cut off on the Instagram, by the way, Rich. Just to let you know.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I'm not important.
Yeah, you
Don't
are.
you
Don't you dare.
I'm the one that pointed it out for that reason.
They said Romario. They said the bars need to be on the feed this week.
Ooh, so we got it. So Mario, you got to send that to keep in mind. Send that to the DM us that whole line, and I'm gonna say unless you're driving drunk. I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna repeat that.
No, they said Romario's bar.
Created as a
not
house.
yours.
Your part, not your part.
Is it Romario?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna comment my part.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said. He send that in. We're gonna post that up, and I'm going to put my part.
All right, well, young lady.
Yes.
It's a two-part question.
Okay.
How have you handled conflicts in your relationships? And how would you like to handle conflicts in your relationships?
Okay, so let's talk about the younger me who was outside college.
How have you handled them?
Didn't care. I can't answer this question without bringing in mental health and self-sabotage and not having the wherewithal to know self-love.
Go ahead. No, don't mind him. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Fuck it, because
And now, back then, I handled it as if I was just a number. Like, who cared?
you were nonchalant. You didn't care about, like, you didn't
No,
really
I
confront.
cared,
Okay,
but I
okay.
never really addressed it. You know, I'm just.
So you never got into arguments during your relationships when you were
Not
younger?
really. No, not really.
You just keep it pushing.
You just kept it pushing?
Yeah. And so as that builds up, you know, there's certain skills that I've gained to like learn how to suppress all that shit.
So how do you handle conflict in your relationships now? Say you dating somebody and they do, like for example, the guy that you were dating that was a nympho.
Yeah. No, he was a sex addict.
Like,
Yeah, nympho is a chick, right?
Yeah, he had. No.
No, nympho could be a dude?
It's unisex.
Oh, I thought it was a chick.
No, he was a sex addict because he not only did he have to go to the 12-step program, but he really did have a problem, a solidified problem. But right now, I don't have a relationship right now, but the relationship that I am building with my friends and my team, if I have an issue, I truly build that space. I take time, I think about it, and then I try to convey what I want the fuck to say from my standpoint, but in a positive kind of way. I'm still low-key kind of loyal to them by being nice.
That loyalty will have your mattress taken in no time. Okay. You have to.
That's
you
fine.
have to just understand that.
Man's is addicted
Really?
to cheeks.
It will. Listen, you won't have a place to sleep for it, but you'll be loyal. You don't want that. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. No, okay. Respect.
So I think about it now, and I give myself some time to really like let that shit marinate and really hone in on what I want to
address.
Say, yeah.
Okay, Jerry.
Yes.
How did you handle your relationships in the past? Like
conflict.
I think
conflict. I think I'm.
You didn't smack a bitch.
No. I never put my hands on them. I didn't see a point of putting my hands on a woman. But I used to handle them horribly. I feel like I still don't handle them as well as I'd like to. But now that I'm hearing, especially since our video is circulating about sassy men and guys arguing back is sassy, and I'm just like, bruh, like, I don't understand the point in which if I have a disagreement with my wife, how is it not beneficial to us to discuss and work through that conflict?
Mm-hmm.
What good does it do me to just be like, you know what, I'm the man, I don't need to argue with you, I'm going to keep it pushing? How does that work? I don't know how that lasts a long time. So yeah, I've been terrible with conflict because I honestly want to solve it. Like Black says, I really want to get to a solution, and so I want to talk to you about this shit. But a lot of times you get called all types of names for wanting to do that. So I'm kind of learning now to kind of just do what I need to do and not really worry about like debating so much if it's something that I know I want to do. If I'm like, you know what, I don't want to argue with you about this. This is kind of like what I want to do. Like, if you really want to talk to me about it, we can. I'll do that with my wife, but I really don't want to argue about it.
Like, how do you handle conflict in relationships?
And how do you handle them now?
Well, at one point.
Oh God, guys, save me now.
I don't think I be capping on hand. I was very. I was a horrible person at one point. I was very toxic in relationships as a person.
But not like verbally abusive or.
Verbally, emotionally, mentally,
but
for
never
a long
physically.
time. Oh, I've gotten physical before. Like I said,
it's gotten real.
I've been everything. But now that I've learned myself and I've gone to therapy and these things, you understand?
Talk your shit.
You learn things so you move differently. But now I understand. Like, everything is about communication. I don't want to leave anything for later. Let's discuss it now. Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Critical thinkers out there, before Rich answers, how have you handled conflict in the past? How do you handle conflict now? Let everybody know what the conversation is. Send this out to 5 of your friends. Get them in here. Go ahead, Rich.
I mean, it's still, it's only gotten a little bit better because of the fact that I've become very comfortable within myself. Mm-hmm. I don't try to undermine my intelligence.
You have a big thing with that.
I'm not fucking dumb.
But
and,
who?
Hold
how
on,
is
so
it?
yeah,
hold
so
on.
do
I'm about
you
to explain.
think girls play it? Okay,
I'm about to
play you for
explain.
dumb?
Like, I don't like when people. I'm very big on reading people. So when somebody's doing something that's manipulative, I can read it. I can read that you're being manipulative, and you're trying, and I'm gonna point out that you're being manipulative. You know what I mean?
What if they're not? They don't understand that they're
right.
They don't think they're being manipulative.
No, when somebody's being manipulative, they know they're being manipulative. Most of the time.
They don't.
That's interesting, bro.
That's not true.
I can tell you right now, there's a whole bunch of shit that I'll be like, yo, I'll tell my wife, yo, that shit right there that's manipulation in a way. And she'll be like, I didn't know that. I didn't think so. And I'm like, well,
all right. Well, then it's innate in them. So then it's that manipulation is innate in them that they don't even realize they're subconsciously being manipulative. And I'm still going to point it out when I notice it. Mm-hmm. So as far as the way I've handled conflict, which I may not, I'm not argumentative. Like, people will say that I like to like Richard likes to argue or whatnot, right? And it's not that I like to argue. I don't like when you think that I'm not going to point out where you were trying to act like you did A, B, and C, and B and C were wrong, but because A was right, you're gonna be like, yeah, but da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, but you also did this, and they're trying to fly over that.
You hold people accountable.
I hold myself accountable.
I love that.
Very nice. Jerry met me when I was in a relationship, and I remember I told Jerry, when I tell somebody when I tell Jerry met me I was in a different relationship.
Oh, a different.
What's it called? When he met me, no, because I was like, what the hell?
Go ahead.
What's it called?
Kushna, by the way, Rich, Kushna Molly said, Rich, say manipulative 5 times.
Manipulative.
Hey, you said it like 3 times.
You said it like 3 times.
It's adorable, though. It's adorable.
It's a liquor.
Shout out to Kush Down Molly for that one. You said say manipulative 5 times.
I have a list, but as an extra
That
rapper.
T say you're fuck with Rich. I get what he's saying.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like because what I was saying about the X was that when I'm telling a story about, say, you know, people like to be like, oh, I went through this situation. Let me tell you what my shorty did, or let me tell you what my ex did, and they'll always put themselves in a good light. I don't do that. Like if I'm telling you a story, I'm just telling you what I did, what the person did, and you can let me know, because you're not gonna get good advice if you're not honest about what the fuck happened.
Yes.
If you try to paint it like you just an angel, people gonna be like, "Oh, this person's fucked up."
Really?
That's what they're gonna do.
And that's what the situation was. I'm not gonna lie to Rich. I told him that afterwards. I was against Rich in that situation
Because she told a whole different story.
I was told a whole different story, and I was like, "Yo, Rich, like I told this person, go ahead, do you? Fuck that nigga." I didn't really know him like that. Yo, I'm sorry, Rich, but then he came to me and told me like the parts of the story that started making sense and clicking. I was like, damn, like you know what? I ain't doing this shit, and that's why I hate doing that shit sometimes. Girls,
to be honest,
y'all tell stories a different way sometimes.
Hold on, before we go. And that's the same thing that goes for everybody that's in therapy. We always preach in therapy. Don't go to therapy and you're wasting your fucking money. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. Your time.
You can't.
If you're going to talk to anybody about any type of advice, therapy, friends, whatever, you have to be honest. You have to be honest about what you did, what happened, the whole situation.
Brooklyn Fatima says some people don't want advice; they want cheerleaders.
Yeah, then get the fuck out of here. Like join
the
forum. Yeah, exactly. Join the
There's
forum.
groups for that. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Bad Gal Ben said, "Jude Jerry, I have a case for you."
Jude Jerry, who's Jude?
Judge Jerry?
Judge Jerry. Okay.
Judge Jerry, I have a case for you.
But,
okay.
Yeah, what you was gonna say? I'm sorry, I fucked it up, right?
No.
Yeah, he forgot. Probably he was going back.
I'm trying to get it.
That's what it is for me. Like for me, I would say in my the way I handle.
I remember now. Sorry. What I was saying was, when people are telling a story, right? When they're telling you the story, like sometimes it's subconsciously the way they're even telling it to you. They're telling you how they feel.
That's true.
You understand? So it's not even like they're not even telling you the other person's story. Yeah. They're just telling you from their perspective. Like if you watch, you remember shows back in the day like Family Matters and remember the episode of Fresh Prince where Will and Carton took Uncle Phil to court.
Yes.
AC.
Yes.
And they were telling the stories.
Yep.
Sometimes that's really what
the
it
way
is.
You remember it and the way you
it's how you really picture the story.
That's very true.
You understand what I'm saying?
I respect that, and you know what it is. I'm a very introspective person, and I'm also a very empathetic person. Like I often put myself in people's shoes. Like even in the situation that I'm in, I like or.
So you're an empath.
Like for example, I know that I can get in an argument with like say whoever I'm with in whatever time this may be, especially after I started smoking bud or whatever. I'll get into an argument, and some people will like let it stew for a while. Me, no lie, I'll get into an argument, and when I go smoke my bud and sit down, I think of what I did, what was said, what that person said, what I said, all of that in that time being. And in that moment, probably before I'm even done with my spliff, I call him and be like, "Yo, why are we even doing this?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's why I feel that I'm a weed advocate. You know what I mean? I feel like
cannabis.
I didn't say marijuana, Jerry.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let's call it cannabis, though.
No, cannabis. You should have said marijuana instead of weed.
Then he could have corrected me.
No. You should have said marijuana. He did. Correcting you was right for weed.
Marijuana's the bad one.
No,
weed and marijuana.
Weed is the bad one. You can say marijuana or cannabis.
Whatever. All right. Anyway,
marijuana's the bad one.
Anyway, all right. Cool. I don't
Call
care.
it by its name.
I don't care.
Semantics.
Exactly. I don't care.
Pass the coke.
No, not semantics. It doesn't
Coca-Cola.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Coca-Cola.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't even
It was
matter.
created. All right. Okay. It's keep in mind here. We gotta make sure they keep in mind. All right.
Thank you, Jerry. You corrected me. Cool. As I was saying, like, whether I had the butt or not, I often think about. I'm a very analytical person, so I often think about my interactions with people after. I'll go to the gym. A girl will pass by and be like, "Hey," and hit my arm. When they walk away, I'm dead at thinking about, did I flex my arm like this enough?
Gotta flex.
But you have to.
No lie.
No lie.
Every interaction is like, after they walk away, I be like, did I smile this way? Or
Marijuana's the
did
bad
I
one.
do this?
Marijuana's the bad one for you Haitians, because y'all parents used to always be like, "You're smoking the marijuana."
No,
that's why y'all saying it's the bad one.
What?
Marijuana is the bad one.
No,
It's the bad one.
Cannabis and marijuana. Okay, weed is the bad
He
one.
said marijuana is the racist one.
Yeah, marijuana is the racist one. That's the one that the one that the white folks took up. I'm telling you. Okay. All right, anyway, all right.
I'm just sorry.
Just like dreadlocks. I'm just saying. Dreadlocks was started by.
He keeps saying, "I'm just saying," and then keep going to the
Go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
I can
Anyway,
believe-
Kushna Molly said that post argument high be hitting hard. So they agree with you, Rich, on that post high argument.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause-
my fault on that one.
I feel like a lot of people don't take the time to reflect. Reflection is a very important thing. Like for example, on Friday, I noticed that the entire day I never turned on my radio. And I drive all the way to Brooklyn for work. Riding there, I said to myself, "Damn, I should turn on the radio." And I was just thinking about shit. You know what I mean? And then that same Friday, some dude gonna hit me up offering to do our fucking reels for us and told me I don't edit my videos. So I was like, I don't edit my videos.
Show money.
Oh.
Dude said he said we can pay him because I don't edit my videos. I said I don't edit my videos. So now, like I said, check out my new reels. You know what I mean? Check out my new edits.
Yeah, my boy wasn't playing.
Yeah, I find that disrespectful.
Constructive criticism.
But no lie. Like I'm the type of person who takes a lot of time to reflect on things, and I feel like a lot of people don't. And I feel like if people did that more often, it would lead less to the situation where people are like not necessarily like understanding where they're manipulating people. You get what I'm saying? And, like you would see that you're being manipulative.
But like you said though, it's after you reflected. Like you smoke the blunt, you'd be like,
Yeah, but then you wouldn't repeat that.
bugging.
You wouldn't repeat that. See what I'm saying? Because people who are usually manipulative, usually down the line they're gonna repeat that behavior.
"Oh yeah."
You know what I'm saying? Compared to if they were reflective, they're like, "No, I keep doing this to this person. Let me just." You know what I mean? But that's just my whole thought process. Anyway, gotta move on. You are a side piece. Not for real, everybody.
Hypothetically.
I have been, and I didn't know.
Okay. Well, you know this time. You are a side piece to a married man. He's going on vacation with his wife.
Yes.
Okay.
He wants you to go, but not with them. He just wants to pay for you to go on vacation. He might be able to have time to see you,
He might not.
but most likely he probably won't because he's with his wife.
Ooh.
Are you going?
No.
Why
A
not?
free vacation?
I'm taking the free vacation.
Did you not hear what I do? My credentials, I'll probably make more money than you. Like, I'm good.
Nah, that's okay. I can make more money than you.
What does their money have to do with you?
I can afford my own trip. I'm not in this, at my age, early 32. Thank you.
Hey.
I'm 33, but whatever.
Look at you saying your age.
Look,
Respect
25,
that. Most women don't do that.
I
They
look
stop at 25.
25. I said
You 25.
Why would I say 35?
Yeah, and you staying at 25.
Okay.
25.
This is your 7th anniversary of being 25.
Hold on, wait.
Thank you.
Wait, you're 20.
Everything we just said, you took 25 out of?
Yes. How he get that part?
And he stuck with that one.
But just that. I thought he said that, but that's not what he said.
No. Wait. You're 25 years old.
No.
No.
She's 32.
Okay.
But I said she looks 25. She thought I said she looked 35. So we just cleared it up.
At this age that I'm at, I feel as if. Listen, can you repeat the question?
You are a side piece. You're
a side piece?
Yes.
The married man is going on vacation with his wife.
And he wants
He
you
wants you just to take vacation. He's going to pay for you to go on vacation. He might be able to come check. You know he's married.
I'm
Clearly.
in the same vicinity as him. And
Yeah.
Y'all on a
So
cruise.
if he gets a free moment, He might come through and
That's disgusting.
slide some.
Drop off some D.
Drop
That's
on.
disgusting.
Real quick. Stop by.
Okay.
Drop by D.
So I don't know what mindset I would have to be in for that.
What?
But let's fuck with it. Go ahead.
Would you go?
Would I go? No.
Now, if the reason you're not going because
The reason I'm not going is because I know my worth.
So you're not worth a vacation?
No. Hold on. Let's make this very clear.
I am not.
No. Hold on. Let's make
I'm a
this
known.
No. Let's make this very clear. Let's make this very clear. You are already the side piece. Like I'm not giving you the option of not being the side piece.
This is not you.
No, but that's
you.
hypothetically speaking.
You are already a side piece,
Okay.
and you know it. You know you are a side piece. This is a hypothetical. Huh?
Heady4_ said, I'm going on vacation.
Okay,
Yep.
all right.
She said, I'm going on vacation.
I guess because I don't personally, I can't even fathom that. So I'm gonna go off of her. Sorry,
Yeah.
What you said you've been a side. So when you found
I have.
when you found out you ended
It was unknowingly.
Yes.
Listen,
Absolutely not.
can I say this right now? If
I'm
I'm,
black,
a
what
side,
you doing?
if I'm a side piece and my lady's like, hey, my husband is taking me to
Bermuda.
Yeah.
Bermuda for the weekend.
From a male's perspective.
And he's saying, she's saying like, listen, you could come.
I might not be able to fuck with you.
But I'll pay for the whole trip.
Okay. Listen, I will see you on the resort. I will see you on the resort and walk right by you.
With two chicks on me like that.
Whoa. No, because she might be mad.
She'll be
I'm
mad.
not going to violate you, baby.
So the fuck what?
No.
You just fucked up. You never get a vacation again.
Hold on, you're not
You're
going
never
nowhere.
going on vacation again.
I can go on vacation again. I got a free vacation.
No.
Wrong.
You're never going on vacation with her.
With her money.
With her money.
Listen,
Okay.
you're going to see me. Y'all going to be at the bar and walk right by y'all by myself.
Smelling good as
And I
shit.
agree. I'm enjoying myself.
I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of myself.
No, but you can't. I'm not saying you can't fuck other people. I'm just saying don't let them see that.
Really?
Bro, they love. They
You're a whole side
I'm about to
piece,
tell you.
bitch.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you. They clearly love you. They love you so much that they go on vacation with their with their married partner, and they still just want you around. They love you.
Nigga, that's not love, nigga. That's some fucking. That's some straight. Like they want
take
you
this
as
to
a
the
fucking
audience?
sexual slave or a slave type shit.
no,
Man.
that's love.
Let's take this to the audience.
It's love.
That's love?
It's warped, but it's love.
Thank you.
It's work.
Ah,
But
that
it's
is
love.
a crazy version
Shout out to
of
P.
fucking-
Shout out to my boy P.
Shout out to P, man. We love you.
Nasty. Not just warped. It's nasty.
That's
It's
disgusting, man.
You
That's
didn't have to bring her to that resort. You
You're gonna
could have went on another vacation.
with just
Give me
her.
an Airbnb.
One of a kind wit said, "Wow, that's love." LOL. My nigga.
One of a kind wit. I'm sorry. That is.
That's love.
That's not love, man.
That's not.
That's not for
That's
that.
love.
Because y'all said, nah, bro, that's love for the coochie. LOL. I'm trying to tell you.
My nigga, that is.
You have a narcissistic.
I can agree with P in saying it's warped because you're the most fucked up person I can ever. That's
Fathom.
crazy. That's a
with you.
crazy shit to do,
Yeah.
bro. I got
Listen,
you.
I'm definitely smashing something on the trip, but you're just never gonna see it. You're not gonna
No,
know.
y'all niggas not like me. I'd be
I
in
can't,
your
no, I'm
fucking
like
face.
you.
I would be talking
I'm
to
like you.
whoever's bringing me the drinks. I'd be
No.
right next to y'all cabana, my nigga. Like, oh, word, oh, y'all got my own spot. What you doing after?
See,
Oh, you ain't got
gonna
no.
leave you when y'all go back home.
No
Now
problem.
you lost your
So-
No
side.
issues. You crazy anyway, nigga. You invited me on a trip with your whole fucking. You have your husband with you,
Ugh.
and I'm on this fucking vacation
Yes.
enjoying my fucking side piece life, my nigga. But I don't need to be. I don't need to actually live in the side piece world on vacation.
No.
That'll fuck me up.
No, I'm
Yes.
not living in it in front of you. When you see me, you're gonna see me by myself, but I'm taking down anything I can.
So I'm supposed to give you the respect
Yes.
that
You're
I
still
am
giving
single
her that respect,
by
Black.
myself.
I've been giving it to you at home. What's different here?
Home, my home. I'm a side piece.
Yeah, exactly. I was giving you the respect when we were in
No,
town.
wrong. I've never been in the vicinity of that person's. I've never been in the vicinity of that person's
He came
husband.
to.
That's
Right.
warped. That's why it's warped. 'Cause
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm a side piece, I know that you come to me when you're not with your with your man. I know you come to me when he's at work. I know you come to
But
me.
he's still there. So he couldn't have, the same thing. We could have, all right.
Nigga, he's on the resort with you. He's out here in his fucking
He
shorts.
lives in your house with you. He's beating it up in the house more than he probably is on the resort. Y'all live together. You're still the side, bro. We're just not in New York no more. Now we're in the sun. Have fun.
I don't argue around palm trees, so I'm
I
fucking
don't argue
everything.
around
I'm not
palm
arguing about
trees.
palm tree either.
So Nigga, I'm in front of. I don't know. Y'all could be nice with it, where y'all just ain't gonna smash nothing in front of her or whatever, just to be nice. My nigga, I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna be just as disrespectful as you thought it was for you to invite me to this fucking situation, my nigga.
You are a shadow.
Hold on. What's disrespectful?
He is.
Hold on.
I know exactly.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I want to reiterate.
Yes.
You knew you were a fucking side.
What? I'm not
This is all pleasure. This is service. You're taking me on vacation for free.
I know I'm a side.
I know.
I'm act different because of palm trees. No.
Where's the disrespect? Where's the disrespect?
The disrespect is you have the sanctity of your marriage right in front of my fucking face. The whole point of being the side is that you're not seeing that. Hold on. Bro, the sides usually are not engaged in that.
Okay, can I say something? Can I say to all y'all out there? If you're a side piece,
though.
If you're a side piece, and
I've been a side and I've had sides.
if you're a side piece, or you got side pieces,
nigga, a side can't have sides. A side is a side.
You can 100% have sides. But thank you.
If you vegan, you eating sides.
Exactly. What are you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. You can be a side and have your own side.
You gotta be a vegan.
Stop.
Oh my god, go ahead.
Thank you. If you're a
Behind
side,
the bar.
if you're a side,
Give me a shot.
if you're a side,
Big Carl Jones said you're not in a room. Go ahead.
if you're a side, right? Y'all need to stop with the shit. If you're a side and you know you're a side, stop with the bullshit. You know you're a fucking side.
Bro.
Like the whole.
And I'm okay with that.
No.
But I'm going to be
you just said.
a
What are
side
you putting it in my face?
life. Putting it in your face.
You didn't just say putting it in my face. I knew it was there the whole time.
So why are you saying that you're not gonna do it in front of that person? Like you're on vacation in Bermuda.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm talking to whatever. I could do that. You can't.
Hold on.
Or at least the chick can't.
Hold on. The contract is that you're the side, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now
that's the hypothetical.
Granted. If I told her that you're my side as well, most likely, if I told her that I have, most likely she wanted to take me on vacation.
She's not taking me on vacation.
As a dude, if I have my own side, she's probably not paying for my vacation. But if she does, then it's okay. Then I'm gonna be with bitches. It's like, hey, I got my bitches. You got your husband. If we got time, we'll link up. Even that whole idea of thinking that's nasty. You know he's fucking his wife after he fucks you too.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not nasty because you accepted this contract.
That's that T said. So I'm the side and I got invited to a trip with the wife. I'm going on vacation like you bought me as a friend.
Exactly.
And when you have
schedule,
let me know.
Yes.
I'll walk around it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, that's that T.
That's you. Thank you.
Kudos to
That's a
you.
better scenario.
Kudos to you.
It's real. I'm not saying
That's not my reality, so that's
saying-
why I
I
can't fathom that.
I get that, but I'm just trying to say people who accept being a side.
This is crazy.
People who accept being a side don't understand what you're a side. You choosing to acknowledge that you are a side. I'm not saying if a nigga's lying to you or you don't know you're a side, but if he makes it very clear, like I'm in a situation and you choose to fuck with that, accept what comes with that.
Absolutely.
But you're not taking into the account the fact that a lot of sides are being told that they are the process of getting rid of the person they're with.
But I just said if you're not being lied to.
If you're not being okay.
I just said if you're not being lied to.
Brooklyn Face said a relative did this. His side played her role, but the main found out later because she posted pics, so she didn't play.
She didn't play a role.
So she didn't play her role. She did the opposite. She played her role.
She almost played her role.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. You're going that chick's husband is going to think that is the last person my wife is sleeping with. Why? Because every time this nigga's gonna see me on that resort, I'm bugging the fuck out. I'm chilling. I'm having a blast. To the point where the wife is probably gonna be upset because her man is not even garnering the attention that I'm gonna be fucking garnering on that resort. I don't know. Maybe I'm petty. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it.
So just say you petty. Then.
Yeah, I'm petty then. I'm petty. Call me petty because I'm fucking.
Baby, you pay for my trips. You're not seeing none of the girls I'm smashing. I promise. When I see you and your husband go left, I'm gonna go right with the girl I'm smashing.
I'm gonna go in the water.
I'm not gonna do the
right in front of the beach with y'all. Hey, how's it going?
I got a question for y'all.
Fuck yeah. Jerry Toxic.
I'm sorry.
Dark-skinned Randy said if you bring it aside but won't have a threesome, is nuts on vacation.
Like if
Alexi's on the show, but she's texting everybody, letting us know. Follow Mix Ologist, Feel Good Productions Inc. at Erotic Mixers Inc. for bartender certification. Yes,
that's where I teach.
Half a week course.
That's what right there, y'all. Feel
I have to
Good.
do that for
Feel
real.
Good Productions is her. Make sure y'all follow her. All
I
right.
want to make sure that the
do.
Black and Brown, Black and Hispanic community are educated and have the certificate of what they do behind a bar. You could work at a restaurant for fucking 10 to 20, 30, 40 years, and they own you. I need you to understand that. Yes, I do.
Law of the Trust says
I
y'all
don't
are
do
acting
that.
like all side pieces act the same. We've been bold ass side pieces who come out to say they've been. We've seen bold ass side pieces who come out to say that they've been with a celebrity and are proud. Not everyone plays the position.
You're right, and it sucks because it's like
I'm not that big.
it sucks. I'm just saying for the people who are engaged in all that.
It's too good for that.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Talk about that.
Okay.
It is. It is.
It's too good to do what?
It's too good
To be a side?
I'm
It needs to be
sorry.
the main course.
Yeah.
But according to what my brother Rich said, not everybody could be the main. So what happens then?
She's saying she's not.
She's saying she is one of the main.
But if everyone thinks they're the main, then who's the actual main?
They will find out later.
Because you guys give me the perspective that I need from a guy except for Jerry. Because you and I are more in tune. But these two, they give me that perspective.
That is 100% the answer.
You guys are dirty.
Oh wow!
Are you gonna come on our show and attack us?
I'm not attacking.
We don't judge
I love
here.
you.
We
I
don't
love you.
judge.
I'm talking about men like you.
Men that think like that.
No,
Yeah.
Men that.
I'm giving you. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it real. The way I speak on the show, a lot of people who watch the show who know me personally probably know that a lot of stuff that I say, it's just really me being as like raw as I possibly can.
And I love
be.
that about
Devil's
You know what I mean?
advocate.
Yeah,
man.
I'm
But
being
that
devil's
is a
advocate.
part of you, no?
Not necessarily. Because certain stuff I've said on the show, granted, it's thoughts that cross my mind, but I'm also a human.
We have a
who has,
subconscious and a
exactly,
and a conscious.
exactly. So
Our minds, sometimes it's innate to like literally react to something that is, it's just natural to you.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
And when you talk about women, when you, my friend, talk about women, sometimes it does scare me a little bit.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Brooklyn Faith
Nah,
Ma said only men.
She talking her shit.
I respect it.
Brooklyn Faith Ma said only men would even consider bringing their side on a trip.
Ooh.
I actually heard a story.
For example, just
But
now,
chicks be doing some fucked up
for example,
shit.
to connect that to what you just said, we're talking about this topic. Half the topics we're talking about, I don't engage in. I would never take my side if I had a side on vacation with my wife.
Crazy shit.
So sometimes I think people may misinterpret.
Yeah, it's your language.
No, it's not my language.
No, it is.
No, we have a show that we discuss topics, so we try to engage in those topics.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
It's the language that you use, and that's why women may construe that misconstrue that as it being you.
No, I haven't had that issue yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I haven't had that issue
All right,
yet.
as a friend, I'll shut up.
No, you don't have to shut up. You're better
Dark
than
Phoenix production says women always want to be like men, and in this case, only men would do this. A lot of our critical thinkers are thinking that this is mostly a man situation,
So
but honestly, I have to
heard-
disagree. Women,
I
do
heard a
some crazy
story.
fucked up
I heard
shit.
a story. It wasn't even why we brought up this top, but I heard a story where a lady, she said a guy said his wife brought a dude on the trip on their vacation. Right? and she told him like, yo, she wanted to have a threesome, but she acted like the guy was a stranger on the trip.
Y'all hear this? All the ladies, all of our lady critical thinkers right now. Y'all hearing this shit?
So I feel like you see with the man in this situation, he'll be like, yo, I might not be able to fuck with you.
That's true.
But the woman is gonna try it. If she does bring the nigga, she's gonna try to bring the
and
nigga.
she's gonna
in.
do some fuck girl shit to get it done, and she'll probably be successful.
Most likely.
She'll probably be successful because she'll manipulate the situation to make it work to her advantage. She wants her side and her main to smash it.
She want her cake and eat it.
And eat it too.
which they said we can't do. But if
I
I take
feel-
a slice of cake and I eat it, I still got my cake. I just always wanted to say that.
I feel as if an individual, a human being, has a feminine and a masculine side. I think you all have a feminine and a masculine side, whether it's balanced or not. I truly believe that certain women, like the situation you were just talking about, she has a masculine side in terms of taking over and dominating that this is what I want. And sorry guys, but it happens more often than times where women can have that and be okay with the balance of being feminine and masculine. I know I am in tune with my masculinity, hence why I am single. I know for a fact that the money is coming in. I know for a fact that the education is up. But I will not accept less than if a man does not be in tune with his feminine and masculine side in terms of my criteria to what the fuck I'm looking for.
Listen, I love and I respect what you just said, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I thought we were here.
We are. But I am going to be honest, like Rich said on this show.
Absolutely.
I see it as a disservice to not be
aware. He's agreeing with you.
I'm not interested in the woman that I'm dealing with to express any kind of masculinity around me. I don't need you to do that. That's not what I want you around for. That's not the reason why I want to have this connection with you. I want you to bring all of your femininity to me.
Real quick?
Because I want to be able to have that masculine side to bring to you and be able to exchange with you, and I want you to be able to bring that femininity to me.
You don't want me to get personal.
So I'm just saying that's for me. That's for me.
Can I say something else? Real
What's your
quick.
nickname?
I feel like a lot of women will say that if them showing their masculinity, and I feel like women confuse being assertive and taking the lead with
calling them
masculinity.
Yeah.
Because we're okay with you guys being assertive and taking the lead.
Yes.
We're okay with that.
Okay.
And that's why I feel like that's where the disconnect is when women are saying we're being
Because
masculine.
they want to use that word.
Y'all want to use that
yeah.
word. And I'm not saying that men and women create testosterone and estrogen.
Yeah, at different levels.
I
right.
get that, but that's not masculinity. That's just testosterone. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And when a woman gets older, the testosterone.
True,
increases.
I'm getting a lot of truths.
I cannot wait for you guys to come on my show.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely,
How come
because
you get so aggressive whenever I talk?
nah.
She did it to me.
No, it's you and Black. It's
It's got to. I think I'm safe on this side. I mean, she's getting on me a little bit.
Not really. Jerry, no. What's your nickname on it?
She
Listen. I just wanted to say that because I really don't want there to be this narrative that, like the women feel like they need to bring some kind of masculine energy into a relationship, into a heterosexual relationship.
That's what makes a whole person, though.
So Rico Jones said,
I'm not saying that's not what makes you. I'm just saying what allows our
What you want.
a symbiotic relationship to thrive. Because if you honestly got into a serious relationship with me, but I only showed you my feminine side, you would at some point or another be like, my nigga.
Yeah, there is a balance.
Exactly. That's all I'm just saying to you.
I like a guy that gets his nails done.
So what do you consider something that you do that's masculine?
Masculine?
Yeah, that's
what's something that you do that's masculine?
What's a masculine energy thing that you do?
Yeah.
Well, not only do I call the shots, but I make the moves.
Can you change it?
No. Stop.
Come on, Black.
It's not
Black,
what someone
seriously.
said.
No, stop.
I'm asking you.
No, stop.
Black, wait.
Calling the shots and making the moves. Please be more specific.
Got it.
What are you doing that's masculine to you?
So when I'm sorry, team, I love you, and I know y'all watching, and it's mostly guys. One is here. I love y'all to the highest, but you guys know for a fact that when I say something, I thought it through at least 1,000 times, and you guys could bring as many solutions, as many different avenues that you want to take me down, scenarios, whatever. But I say what the fuck I said. I said what I said.
So hold on. All right. So because you stand on your word, that makes you masculine. So
yes, that's a masculine.
So women don't stand on their word.
Women do stand on their word.
So then, what's not feminine? What made that masculine?
Well, what made it masculine is that as a woman, I am standing before men and women and asserting myself and not allowing it to be deterred. Whatever decision.
You see the word you just said?
You know how much power
wait,
women just now.
That's not true.
Okay, time out. You see
That's not true.
Wait,
because you have a
great question,
feminine.
Rich. Wait, hold on.
Excuse me.
Wait.
You have a feminine side as well.
I never
We're not going there. We're not going
never disagreed with
there.
that.
You see the word that you used in there? You used the key word. You said, when I assert myself. You're being assertive. You're not being masculine. There's a difference. You said it.
And I love
Assertiveness
assertiveness.
is not masculine.
love
Because you're assertive doesn't mean you're masculine. That's the point he was trying to make.
Are we really being real right now?
I completely agree with that.
You said what you.
I know what I said,
So you
and he
do your
repeated
work.
what I
Yeah,
said,
exactly.
and I'm
That's what
still
I'm
standing
saying.
on what I
Yes.
said.
Okay, so
I'm standing on what you
There
said too.
is a masculine and there's a feminine side to all of us,
I think
and there has to be a
We're not
balance.
Okay, and I
disagreeing
agree with that.
But just what you're explaining
You're
right
saying you're saying what I think you are saying is that what I said is assertiveness does not have anything to do with femininity.
now. No, that's not what I said at all. I actually said to you.
So maybe I don't understand.
That's cool. We're here to communicate. You know what I mean? And what I said to you is that women misconstrue assertiveness with masculinity, which in all reality,
Yes.
from your explanation of how you're masculine, you prove
Personal.
your
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
explanation.
Yeah.
Just proved that what I said is 100% fact for what you just personally said. Now, I'm not saying that I'm right with everybody, but what you just personally said, you said I'm gonna assert myself. In
So
Black
you're an
pointed out,
assertive woman,
You're being
which
assertive.
You're being
I find
assertive.
attractive.
And
Not every man finds attractive.
Feminine women can call the shot.
What the fuck is a feminine woman?
A woman who's not saying that she's being masculine.
A woman who lives in her
her
natural femininity.
Because a woman who's not saying she's being masculine. A woman who's not saying I'm being masculine.
I am a woman in all terms, and
Can we
I
take
understand
some
that you
from the
are.
audience or no?
Yeah, absolutely. For my critical thinkers, from our audience, we're gonna start off on this left side over here.
I was just gonna say.
Somebody said you're wild combative.
You can't
What?
use the
Yes.
word to define it. You were saying femininity. Women are in their femininity. You can't use femininity to describe femininity. You get what I'm saying?
Who's gonna do us?
Oh, okay.
Yes, you guys. That's
just
what you
did.
guys were doing. Every
Okay.
time you was
Okay.
trying to describe, explain what women in their femininity are, you was using femininity. So
All right, so then let me fix it then.
But my outlook on it, femininity is creation, and masculinity is the act in doing.
Planting.
I believe that
Doing.
wholeheartedly.
You get what I'm saying?
Wholeheartedly.
So when people are in their creative, that's in their feminine energy. And when you're actually putting that energy out and doing something about it, taking it from that creative state and putting it out into the physical,
Putting it to
that's you being in your masculine. You're doing.
And there's
Big talk.
another.
Big talk. Okay, P.
Nah, I agree with what he said.
I did too.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this. Not
Took the
not.
shades off. For real.
Huh?
Yeah, you did take the shades off, Rich. Go ahead. It's real now. And he turned the hat around, my nigga.
This is the second time.
Don't take it personal. Don't take it
Somebody
personal.
spoke on the camera and started attacking me. I'm like, what the
I'm
fuck is
not
going on?
attacking you, my love.
No,
Shay,
hold on.
Shay, I'm not
Okay,
attacking.
all right. Listen.
Go ahead, Rich.
I hear you, but being a creative is doing as well. A woman does, in my opinion. A woman does. So to say that that's masculine when you do, like what you just said. I'm just going by what you just said.
That's
You still
them-
never
that's
described what
them
you
in their
thought femininity
masculinity.
was. Don't jump on what he just said.
Women,
Okay.
We still want to know what that means.
What about the feminine?
Yes.
What about the
That's
feminine?
the
topic.
I think just being a woman is feminine.
What does that mean?
Hold on. Being a woman.
I don't understand because there's men and men
Okay,
that date. There's women and women
Hold
that
on,
date.
wait. King Prince, which is a woman, said a woman that is soft, non-combative,
Thank
approachable,
you.
cooperative, or feminine traits.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I could get with that.
That's fine. That's fine, and I respect that. I don't need a woman to necessarily be a soft puppy to be a feminine woman.
So you calling
Right.
I don't need you to be
I
soft puppy.
agree.
However, I do need you to understand where
save that for
I do
my
need
show.
you to understand where a man is trying to be. When a man is trying to take control of a situation, and you won't let him. That's when I feel like now you're combating your femininity because
So
it's like
you're dating someone at that point, or talking to someone at that point that does not know their balance.
I'm
You have
about, no. I'm just giving an example right now. I'm not talking about in dating. I'm just talking
Sorry.
about. Yeah, I'm not talking about in dating. I'm just talking about just in general. Just in general.
My
Just in general.
apologies.
Oh,
My
okay, go
apologies.
ahead.
Hold on. So as far as what I think feminine is, I think people are just people. Like a woman is being feminine by just being a woman and interacting with a man in a way where she's not trying to necessarily overpower that man. Everything else that she does to me is feminine. I don't care if you fucking change tires. You're still being a feminine woman by doing whatever you do. You have to change tires because you don't have a man who's there to change tires for you. That doesn't make you less of a woman because you know how to change a fucking tire.
That makes you assertive.
That makes you, yes, I'm going to handle what I need to handle. I got to handle what I have to handle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say you're masculine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're masculine because you know how to change his tire. That
respect that.
shit makes no fucking sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that whole idea of a woman creates and a man does, that's stupid. Women do. They do a lot.
You just said though, if she changes tires because her man's not around, that doesn't.
No, it doesn't. What a man? No. I'm just giving an example because I said that.
No. What I'm saying.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's not lose it.
Granted, as a man, if she have a man and he's around, I would expect a man to be like, whether she can change it or not,
Because
I'm
it's a
going to do
masculine
it.
thing?
No, because of the fact that he's supposed to be the protector, provider, and all of that.
What
He's
Exactly
supposed
what
to
changing
do.
the tires.
What?
He's supposed to do. So if
But she
doesn't
can
have
do as
somebody
well as what I'm
around-
saying. I'm
if
agreeing
she
with you.
doesn't have somebody around,
She's supposed to be able to
she has
do.
to step into her
Listen,
masculinity.
I don't think that
and
steps
do.
into your masculinity.
All right. Hold up,
When the
y'all.
man
Hold
is
up.
around, she doesn't have to step into that masculinity. The man is around to do.
All right.
Okay, I respect that. Here's my
However, take it.
I'm not in agreement. I respect what you're saying. I'm not in agreement.
I might get chewed up for this.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm not going to explain to anybody here what I believe femininity is. Why? Because I'm not too aware in that field for me to even speak on it personally. But I do know what I want in my partner. Now, the things that I'm looking for in my partner are the things that I lack. All right? So patience is something that I lack. So I want my partner to be able to understand patience enough to be able to teach that to me and to introduce that to my world. So if I believe that patience for my partner is what is femininity because I'm attracted to women, then that's my definition of what femininity is to me, because I lack that patience. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all what I believe femininity is. All right, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might have estrogen, but I don't really fucking know what being a woman is. Y'all know what that shit is. I know what being a man is.
So
That's
can
what
I
I can
ask you a
tell you.
question? Hold on.
And I'm gonna come from that perspective because I'm tired of people asking us as if we have an answer to what femininity
we had a
is.
whole episode where women told us what being a man is.
Right.
And you was okay with it. So now you're telling us that we can't.
Because
say
I
what
definitely
we
want
can.
to. No, I'm saying I want to hear what women believe they understand a man to being. I want to know that. The reason why we have this show is to understand the opposite sex a little better.
You don't want to tell them what you understand a female is?
We did that already.
You.
We did that already. What I'm saying is that I'm not going to explain. What I'm saying, we already did that, right? What I'm saying is I'm not going to sit here and try to debate back and forth on what I believe femininity to be. Because honestly, I don't know exactly what it is or what all that it entails. But I do know what I want. I just said that.
And I appreciate you.
I appreciate what I know I want. And what I want my partner, which I'm saying I'm attracted to women, what I want them to bring to me.
I've seen your feminine side though.
Oh yeah, and no one said that. No man up here said that they don't have that side though. But I want you to remember that. We didn't say we don't have that. Both the balance of it. What I'm saying to you is that I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you what I believe being a woman is.
As a matter of fact, here, let's do this.
Or what being feminine is.
Let's do this. Define masculines.
Let's Google.
Let's Google. Masculine, having qualities or an appearance traditionally
Masculinity.
associated with men or boys. The male sex or gender
I'll Google
is
it.
masculine. I'm googling right now.
Google.
Masculinity.
A Dark Phoenix production said, "Do let her tell the female. Do let her hear the female define it."
Qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of men or boys. Handsome, muscled, driven. He's a prime example of masculinity.
Handsome, muscled, and driven. So the definition.
Traits traditionally viewed as masculine in Western society include strength, courage, independence, leadership, and assertiveness. All right. Now let's look up femininity.
traits.
Put masculine traits on Google.
That was masculine traits.
That's what King Prince said.
Qualities or attributes regarded as characteristics of women or girls. What are the characteristics of femininity? Nurturance, sensitivity, sweetness, supportiveness, gentleness, warmth, passivity, cooperativeness, expressiveness, modesty, humility, empathy, affection, tenderness, and being emotional, kind, helpful, devoted, and understanding have been cited as
I
stereotypical.
watched you in your femininity.
Listen, I believe that woman.
At this point, I'm like, are you saying I've watched you be a bitch? I've watched you be a bitch ass nigga.
I believe that woman.
I'm joking.
I believe that woman. I believe that woman can be assertive, and I believe that woman can be
leader.
I do not believe that women are masculine.
Even based on that definition, I think that could have been switched easily.
Which is why
They could have been interchanged.
That's why Dr.
easily.
Randy said that he felt like homie in the back missed my point. I was trying to say that things can be mixed. Mm-hmm. It doesn't change how you're a feminine woman. I never said that women aren't feminine. I said you're a feminine woman no matter what because you are a woman. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say that whole idea of women think that they're being masculine is not
more masculine than feminine.
I think you're just more assertive. You might be a more assertive female. That's what it is.
Which I enjoy. Which we kept saying.
I think you're a strong leader. I think you stand on what you say. You're a boss. See what I'm saying?
You're a fucking boss. I like a boss.
You're still a woman. You're still gonna find a guy who's gonna hold you up a certain way and make you feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna melt in this nigga's hands. Cause he makes me. Although I'm a boss, this nigga makes me feel like putty in his hands. Because that's for whatever guy that may be.
And you're still assertive.
You're still gonna be who you are. You're still a boss.
You're still strong.
But that guy's gonna do that for you.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Cool. Good shit. All right.
Being assertive doesn't mean you're masculine, and that's what I've been saying. Like, yes, being a leader, being assertive.
Brooklyn Fatima said, I'm starting to like Rich. Yo, you late. Know what I'm saying? My boy Rich been dropping gems on here since the first fucking episode, man. We've been doing this, but
I'm like, what he was going over there? I'm like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Tiny, the CEO, says the definition of masculinity literally had assertive in there.
There you go.
So you were saying that you were assertive. You were bringing.
She said that. Yeah, she said we have masculine and feminine traits.
Right.
And I said they mix. That's what I've been saying. I was in agreement with you the whole time. I'm like,
it doesn't mean that any of them
masculine.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna call you masculine. I'm gonna just say, yo, she's a boss. She's a leader.
Yeah, she's assertive.
But that's not being masculine. Cause I will never look at you and be like, yo.
Which some dudes can't handle, by the way. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, some dudes.
A good amount of guys can't handle.
And those are the dudes that would be like, yo, she's mad manly. She's mad masculine.
Yeah.
Those dudes that can't handle that.
That can't handle it.
Right.
I'm just gonna be like,
and would you rather that, or would you rather
a nigga like me who's like, yo, she's still a woman. I'll take that. You know what I mean? I'll take that leader.
Which one? No, that's a question for you. Which one would you rather?
Masculinity or feminine?
No. Would you rather a guy who thinks you're masculine and won't deal with you, or a guy who understands that you're a boss and still understands that you're a woman?
Assertive, but you're all woman, and he loves that.
I don't like those options.
What?
I truly don't.
What do you mean?
I don't like those options.
Wait, what do you
want
mean?
to be masculine?
I truly believe on my spiritual journey, as I get in tuned and connected with who I am with God, I truly believe that there is a balance. There is the masculine side and the feminine side, and I can't lean more so on the other because I believe that they are balanced right now, so I can't answer that.
But that's exactly what I just said, that they mix and that we have feminine and masculine traits. All right, we're going to move on to the next topic.
Please do.
Because I'm like, yo, that's exactly what I just said.
And this is why I stand behind the bar.
No, you're fine. You're fine
No,
up here.
we love you.
But we love you here.
And everyone loves you
We
here.
literally just said the same thing I said. They mix. We have
Do
masculine and
you
feminine
know
traits.
that males and females, however you were born, however that may look, we may say the same thing but speak different languages.
All right.
Okay.
We did say the same thing, but you're not hearing me and I'm not hearing you.
I heard you. I heard you. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. I heard you.
Y'all both doing the same thing. All right, I'm about to stop both of y'all. Because now y'all do it. You didn't hear me. I didn't hear you. You saw me. I didn't see you.
I saw you. No, you ain't seen me.
I'm hearing her. I'm hearing her, but I really think that I really think in that situation, you were listening to respond and not listening to hear.
Sure.
That's how I feel. Cause you just turned around after I just said we have male and feminine traits. Everybody.
What are your feminine traits?
What are my feminine traits?
Yes.
I'm very patient and I can be very soft and helpful.
What else?
That's
A dark Phoenix. Wait, hold up. Because this is very important. A Dark Phoenix production. Wait, hold up. A Dark Phoenix production said, "Don't stand behind the bar. Listen and learn. Stop holding on to things that will not help you in relationships." These honestly. This is three. I respect these two right here as grown men. So I would honestly take, and I believe the critical thinkers believe that it is smart to kind of take some of the things that we say, because it might be toxic, but it's honestly what we are thinking, and it's being honest. And being honest sometimes is not the illest shit. It's not cool. It's not it's not right. It's very uncomfortable to be honest. So if we're saying to you, hey, honestly, I understand what you're saying, and you could be honest. You could be assertive, and I love that shit. And I've said that to you plenty of times. I enjoy that. I don't want a partner. My wife is very assertive, but she lives in her womanhood, and that is the most appealing thing for me, because I live in my manhood, and I want someone who lives in their womanhood. I don't want someone who lives in a zone where they're telling me, yeah, I could be the man too. Fuck out of here. No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I can't be in a relationship with somebody who thinks they me. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm here for. Yeah, so it really helps for us to be able to kind of get from each other the information that we need to, and man. It'll help us.
I agree with you, because my shorty is very assertive, but she would never, nor would I ever say she is the masculine one in our relationship.
You'll be like, she's a boss. That's it.
She's
and Black loves that shit just as much as I love that shit about my. We love it. We love it. We don't have a problem with assertive women, bro. Boss chicks is ill.
Yes. We've actually asked that on the show, like, would you date a chick who just listens to everything you do, is like super submissive? And almost every dude was like, no. I mean, not every dude, but most dudes. No. Yeah, most dudes don't want a chick who, like, we want a woman who's assertive and can be a leader. We want a woman where it's like, if I really can't think of what to do in this situation, where she can be like, I got you, baby.
Mm-hmm. They want us to have a hotline so they can call in.
Bad Gal Ben said, I love Jerry's husband advice. I mean, being married almost 9 years will teach you a whole lot of shit. And all I'm saying is that I'm looking at a lot of the young ladies nowadays, and they're saying that they could do the same thing that men could do. And I'm like, that's the wrong way to go about it. Because honestly, a good man, a real man, is not looking for the shit that you can do like them. They're looking for the shit that they can't do. Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
I need you to lead.
I need you to do the shit I can't do.
Which we acknowledge that you are a leader. Like, I think people don't understand that. We acknowledge, like, I don't want a chick who's a follower or not a leader. I want a leader. I want a leader.
I want an assertive girl. I don't want a masculine girl. I want an assertive
exactly.
woman.
And I'm gonna tell you what I consider masculine, just to let you know. What I consider masculine is when you have pecs, you got muscles. When you press me like, yo, what up, nigga?
So that's what I
consider masculine.
That's physical masculine.
If she's riding you and choking you and slapping the shit out of you, that's masculine.
I don't think anything you. I also think,
shut the fuck up, nigga.
I also think it's super masculine of you when you see me trying to be a leader about something, like, say we're driving somewhere and I lost, and granted, I'm not saying we lost for like 3 hours and you're like, yo, babe, I know the way.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, it's the first 20 minutes and I'm like, yo, give me a second, and you're like, nah. Then I'm like, yo, relax.
Calm the fuck
down.
We're not dying for 20 fucking minutes out the way.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm driving somewhere and I know where I'm going and the person tells me where to go when I'm going there. Like, if it's like, this is like, I'm driving in my house and you're like, yo, make a left here.
But you know that same person.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you know that same person when they're supposed to be giving you directions will not tell you where the fuck to go? That same person that's gonna give you directions to where you know the fuck you going. It's not gonna give you directions when you don't know where the fuck you're going.
When you don't know where you're going, they have no idea. They're not helping, but when they know the way,
They know everything. It's like, nigga, I know too. Yo, that's crazy. I said that, bro. The other day. I'm driving with my wife to fucking to her mother's house. Right. I know the way to her mother's house. We make this right here. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna fucking go on a highway. No, you know what? I'm gonna go left. Let me bust this left because I thought she moved like last night.
They said you're pretty, by the way.
They love you. We love you. We love that you are in front of the bar, and we honestly just want you're honestly just getting the brunt of what we want. We want the understanding between men and women.
We all have these sweatpants.
Oh, these champions?
Oh,
no, this isn't the champion.
You fucked it up.
Yeah. No, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. I'm sorry. The song was here too, man.
No, they say you cute, but you gonna stress out your man.
You know what it is? Can I say something? I'll say this. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do that triggers you, but you're very confrontational with me, and I don't know why. But I will say that I enjoyed it. And I feel like she thinks that the fuckboy shit.
I feel like she heard you guys say some fuckboy shit. She was like, God damn.
She hated it.
I'm being honest.
That's fine. You know why? Because there's mad fuckboys in the world, and y'all need to learn how to navigate these niggas. Niggas like me.
He got the shades back on, guys. He got the shades back on. He got the motherfucking shades back on. I'm joking. He got the motherfucking.
No, a lot of the times, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the times,
Mario said, "Go on her show." We can't wait.
We can't wait to go on your show.
We cannot wait to be on the show.
A lot of the times, what me and Black are doing are necessary. Is us giving ourselves without any like blockers.
Right. Very true. Yeah.
Like, cause in life we have to live with those blockers. You know what I'm saying?
Shades.
Like, call it what you want. You know what I mean? We have to navigating through life. True. A lot of the stuff that we're saying on the show is not necessarily how we would actually move, but it's how we actually feel.
Talk your shit.
You get what I'm saying?
This is why I enjoy working with you guys.
And we love working with you too. You know what I mean?
But there's a balance where I'm not fully there.
But you have to understand that the stuff that I'm saying is not necessarily how I would behave. It's how I'm being as raw as possible.
You not liking our responses is okay. But we're just giving you how
a man really
90% of men
are thinking.
Probably are thinking.
Talking shit,
like he's saying, we're not gonna act on that on a lot of it. I'm gonna act on about 60%.
So we keep it 100 here. We keep it a buck.
What I'm saying is that's what he's saying. Like a lot of men think like how we're thinking, but they're afraid to express it.
Exactly.
Very true. Which is the total opposite of what we want in a relationship. We want to be able to be completely honest with you.
Yes.
But I know that for a fact, every woman I've been honest with has not been able to handle it. It's just been something where it's like, oh, okay, that's too much. And I'm like, but I want to be open with you. I want you to be open with me. I want you to tell me, hey, let me know if you've been thinking about trying to have trains run on you, because I want to know who you are.
Vulnerable black woman. You know I love these moments. So,
I love them.
Go ahead.
My shorty's in Vegas,
enjoying her best life,
having an amazing time. So she calls me yesterday, right? And you know we talk. We're very open. We're open with each other. We talk about everything.
That's dope, man. I love that.
I love that too.
So she calls me yesterday and she's telling me like, yeah, you know we're here. And this guy is all, and then this guy and this guy, and I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I know you're gonna be in Vegas, and I know niggas are gonna want to talk to you. I don't need to hear the fucking stories, bro.
Talk it.
You understand? That's what I said to her. Like, yo,
leave that for your girls. Leave that for your girls.
If I show you my text, I literally said to her, save those stories for your girls.
For your girls chat. Save that for the. I don't need to hear that shit.
I don't give a fuck about those stories.
Lust Trust said the polite head nods are hilarious. I know when someone is checking out of the bullshit when I see it. Talking about you. Are you checking out of this conversation? No. We can move on. We're gonna move on. We're
gonna wrap the show up. I wanted to ask you, what is your most toxic trait?
I thought you guys asked me already.
When you were behind the bar, I did. But now I can make.
Now we got you. Yeah. Now we have you. That's it. Front and center. Your assertiveness.
It's my role in that relationship.
Your role is your toxic trait?
Yeah.
What do you
mean? You don't like your role in a
relationship? No. Hold on. Don't.
No, I'm trying to.
Wait, no. Hold on. What do you mean that your role is toxic? What do you mean?
It's not to everyone's quote unquote standard.
What role is that?
You guys are saying it's assertive.
Assertive is not toxic. Maybe the guys you're dating don't like that.
Dark skin, you always welcome. Any week you want to
dark
pull
skin
up.
Randy? Yo.
Any week you want to pull up. Come on.
Bro, dark skin Randy, don't even ask. Don't even ask, bro. You let us know when you coming through.
Just tell us you
we'll
coming.
save you a seat, bro.
And I know my girls are on
So
here
wait, so
too,
you're telling me, okay, so so we could get this clear. You believe that your assertiveness is your most toxic trait?
I truly do.
Okay, so in order to be in a relationship with a person, do you believe that you would sacrifice that assertiveness for them?
No.
You would never sacrifice that to be in a committed relationship with a partner. Is it not that important to be in a committed relationship with someone?
Right now, no.
Okay.
Oh,
so that's just
brother. Listen.
wait, what?
You know what it is?
What just happened?
I think a lot of people imagine DMX when they hear masculine woman is crazy. Why ask though? Like what?
Give me this dick, nigga. What the fuck?
That was funny. I'm gonna say this. And not towards you. Not towards you.
Lust for Trust says she has to sacrifice it to be with niggas like y'all.
A lot of
sacrifice.
I just think a lot of women are just fucking. Not you. But overall, I think a lot of women is just like, bro, y'all say all this shit till y'all meet that nigga that y'all all soft for. Y'all all say this shit till y'all meet that nigga that does that to you.
That turns you into a buddy.
And you could have the nigga that you were mad masculine with, and you be like, nah, this is me and all my relationships.
Black just did a shake off of that?
No.
I thought my nigga felt that enough so he was like,
getting chills.
yo, okay. I was like, that's
my nigga. Don't you put him on
yo, and that's a weird business to be. He be getting chills. He be having chills all the time, my nigga. He just be shimmying all the time.
I'm not gonna lie, your emotions be crazy.
Come on. I saw. He just has chills, guys. Don't worry about him.
You saw my hands do that. This guy, no lie, Jerry wants to envision me as a gay man for some reason.
Don't do that. I don't want to envision you as anything.
What the fuck is up with you, my nigga?
Am I rich? Said, hey, yo, this nigga be getting chills like him. Why would you say that?
Cause you do get chills.
All right, why would you say that though? Let me get my.
I know this nigga sells 15. I watch the nigga do that all the time.
You see how nobody is getting on my rendition of what you did? Everyone's getting on you saying that nigga has chills, my nigga.
Actually, they're getting on the fact that he gets chills, not on the fact that I said that.
On my chills.
See? Relax, nigga. You're so hyped to have niggas count on me. Relax. God damn, nigga.
All right, so
Nobody.
So what were you saying, Rich, before that whole
I was saying
thing happened?
shit. I was more so saying that I feel like a lot
of guess that eternal side piece is what?
What?
Eternal side piece? Like that's why I'm getting chills.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
Why would you bring this? You see what I'm
Can you do that? I watch you do that all my life. The nigga playing the be like, what the fuck is that, nigga? The nigga sees not. Why would you playing? All my life, yo, Rich.
Black just doesn't want you to be the one that explains it, my nigga. Let him explain it.
I didn't explain why he said. I just said he just gets them. I didn't explain why, nigga. I don't know why. The nigga just done that shit. This shit.
Yo, Kai Candy said he hella loud. Yo.
No, all right, but anyway,
he took the sunglasses and hat off.
Next question I want to ask you. Black asked this question a while back, and I wanted to bring it back. Would you rather somebody love you or respect you?
Respect me.
Why? Oh, perfect.
No, we gotta get the why.
I think respect goes a long way in terms of boundaries, in terms of what they would do, in terms of how they would pretty much speak behind my back.
Mm.
I think.
Have you experienced that? Have you experienced somebody your partner speaking behind your back?
Yeah, the guy that stole my shit.
He was talking shit about you too while he was stealing your shit on some crackhead shit.
This nigga stole your
He
mattress
was a pretty boy.
and talked shit about you.
Can we not trigger Aisha?
Sorry,
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Yes,
my fault.
please. We're not going back there, guys. If you missed that part, make sure you go back and on YouTube and watch that part of the episode, all right? Thank you very much.
There are reasons why I don't really say much. Just some self-disclosure. There are reasons why, as a woman, I rather do and have my actions speak for myself, for who I am. Because when I speak, it may be conveyed as something that I didn't even want to address. So respect for me is more in terms of you understanding me when I can't really use that language or be able to articulate myself. And that respect goes a long way. And if you're out, you want to promote me as a mixologist, not a bartender, and you see who I am, and you have the respect of, you understand the respect of who I am, I rather that more. I truly do.
Dark Skin Randy wanted to know. Ask her how many sneaky links she had. Have you had sneaky links?
Shit, you want to act the toxic question?
Yeah, of course.
I would love to ask that.
Of course.
So now let me ask you a question.
Wait. Let's move on. Bad Gal Ben said she doesn't want love or respect.
That's not what I said.
Fear me,
She
nigga.
said, fear me.
That's not what I said.
Oh, no.
No, she doesn't know what you said.
No. I'm
She
saying
said
what she said. No.
She doesn't want
Bad
love
Gal
or
Ben said-
respect. She said fear.
She said
me.
she wants her man to fear her or fear what she's gonna do.
I'm
to
scared
her.
of her.
Or react.
Her reaction. Yeah.
I respect it.
I'm scared of that.
Honestly.
Why the fuck would I want
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
with
lie to
somebody
you.
who-
I'm not gonna lie. Bad Gal Balance is a very close
Different
friend.
strokes
Bad
for
Gal
different
Balance is a very
folks.
close friend of mine, and that whole fear, trying to get a man to fear you will often make a man decide to step away from you.
Facts.
Easily.
Every time.
Very easily.
Very
Every
easily.
time.
Automatic.
But
Like,
can I say something, please?
Go for it.
Working with you all, like all three of you guys, has given me and my girls and my team the perspective of black men, and I will always say that. There are times where
You feel like we're the scale?
I mean, it's three
I
of
don't
us.
know what the
No.
Married, in a long relationship, newly in a relationship, off and on. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I truly, and me and my team, we truly love your perspective, because there are times where we're just in our own head, and we only turn to social media, Google, or whatever, and you guys give us the real. So I am learning a lot. I'm not closed-minded to anything you guys have said, and I will reflect on a lot of things. But you guys definitely you guys got me thinking a lot about the person that I have become.
I mean, I'll say
Big talk.
I'll say personally, like, as far as the show, I personally feel like from doing the show and having different women on the show, like I've said it many times, I clearly did not have any idea.
Yo, our critical thinkers are wild.
Is it bad?
A dark Phoenix said, "Bad Gal Benz, she going to put Nair in the conditioner, man."
You can put Nair in
My
conditioner.
God, not me, bro. Don't. You, that's for you, okay? Nair in the conditioner for me.
It happened me.
They said you need a dude with a yellow do-rag cape out.
Yellow with the cape.
Ew.
Not even a black one.
Not a yellow one.
really
And that's fucked up, because the guy that did what he did
Had a yellow do
had yellow. He
Dark skin Randy knew what he
Dark
talking
Skin
about.
Randy knows what he is talking about.
he was Hispanic. So
Oh, you
Jesus.
He's
longer haired and
A Hispanic stole your bed.
we
We're not revisiting this.
Stop going back to the mattress,
All right,
man.
listen. You know, I like to overcome my transgressions. So for me, I mill over it till I get over it.
I feel you.
I respect that. I respect that.
But anyway, next thing, what are your 3 biggest pet peeves when dating somebody?
now at this age, are you married?
Yo.
Okay. Marital status.
Haitian men, y'all know that's a good question for y'all.
Yo, you see this bullshit? Yo, did the Jamaican just attack us on this show, bro?
He did. But, how many baby mothers you have? It's not about the kids.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
The second one is always if you're
many?
married, how many baby mothers do you have? And what's the third pet peeve? If you have multiple baby mothers, if you are in a committed relationship.
And the last one for me, if the math ain't mathin'.
What
Things
does that
are
mean?
not.
Yeah, we
things
not
are not
accepting.
adding up. No, trust me.
Okay.
Things are not adding up. You say you work 9 to 5. I can't reach you from 6 to midnight.
What's going on?
Things like that. The
Math
math is
ain't
not
mathin'.
math.
I worked the double.
You see what I'm talking about with the
He's a hard-working ass nigga.
They're ready.
I worked the double. What you talking about?
I worked a double today and every other day that you been.
And I'm gonna text you beforehand and be like, "Hey, babe,
I worked the double.
I gotta work a double."
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's why I have friends who are pregnant yet still have a man who got someone else pregnant.
Listen, don't get your friend mad at you right now. Let's slow
I
it
said I
down.
have friends.
Don't get your friends
Upset with your ass because they know who they are.
She didn't say no names. So your friends, they're dating a married man.
No, this is their man.
This is their
Oh, it's
their
their
partner.
man.
They're pregnant with someone else's baby, and their partners also has someone. Oh Jesus Christ!
Are they Haitian too?
The city stories been dropping fucking
Fire. Go ahead, read
in the
it.
chat. No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not going to.
Ask her how many guy friends she has. How many guy friends do you have?
Oh, I have a lot.
Do you have more guy friends than female friends?
No.
Okay.
I have many,
'Cause I was about to say-
many friends.
I've said on the show before, women who have more guy friends than
Yeah.
female friends love to suck dick.
I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking. I know.
I like what I do,
Listen,
but that
hold
has
on.
nothing to do with it.
No. It's to another level.
Oh.
It's to another level.
Oh.
It's like, why do you want to fuck me when I can just suck your dick for like 3 hours?
Oh God.
That's how those girls are.
Listen,
Trust me.
I mean, they're heaven sent people. Then
Like I hate when
Good
they
for
be like,
them. Women empowerment.
However, they're not.
I mean, these people
they're not just sucking.
they're
your dick,
doing
though.
God's work.
But they're not just sucking your dick.
Yeah, but they're doing God's work.
Yeah. Shepherds.
Would you
God's work.
Would you rather be single and lonely or married and miserable, and why? You have to choose one.
Single and lonely.
Why?
I could.
And I see that for you, by the way, based on all the things that you've been saying today. Single and lonely. Why?
I could be bad all by myself.
You can do bad all by yourself.
Yes.
But you'd be okay with living the rest of your life being single and lonely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I have a beautiful thing called culture. Okay. Meaning, I have family who has family and procreated. I have not had that privilege. I have not had that.
Do you want that?
You want kids?
I don't care for it.
You don't want kids?
You don't want kids? You don't want...
I've lost.
Rich, you want kids? You want kids?
I've lost. I literally wear it.
Wow.
I've lost. And that doesn't dictate how I move in life. I treat my niece and my family as if they were my own. So, no, I can be okay and alone.
I gotta say, that is a very strong... Wow.
Is Jerry, you want kids?
That's...
I'm joking.
You want more.
No.
You can't.
I've guaranteed myself having no more fucking children.
Jerry-
Oh, you...
Jerry did the
same
That's
thing.
the operation.
I'm what? And I said that shit on the show
Jerry
like the
fixed
day
like
after.
a dog. Fixed like a dog.
They could take me away. Let these niggas procreate, man. Y'all, it's up to y'all now, kid. I did my job. I was Steph Curry with my shit.
MX Rich, do you want to procreate?
Yeah, do you want children, Rich?
Huh?
Do you want to procreate?
It's a great question, bro.
Yes.
You want kids?
I'm just afraid of how I'm going to treat my kids. I'm a very harsh educator. I'm very harsh.
So knowing that, you're still afraid of...
Because I'm such a harsh educator. Like, I learned.
I'm gonna take them and be like,
Yo, they gonna love you, Uncle
I
Black.
learned-
they're gonna love Uncle
They gonna
Black.
love Uncle
I
Black.
learned I learned things. I try to learn things very quickly, and when people don't have that same type of energy, it really fucks me up. Like I get
But
upset.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
I'm being
kids are gonna
honest.
teach you some fucking patience. my nigga.
And listen, no, you know what's
They're going
crazy?
to force
You know what's
that
crazy?
shit upon
I'm
you.
hold on, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna explain why.
Okay.
I hear what everybody says about parenting and all that stuff, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm afraid. I'm patient because I worked with disabled people all my life. So from the age of 18 till about recently, I've only worked with this. No, I've only worked with cerebral palsy and autism, where they learn very slowly. A lot of them learn very slowly. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. There's those that are savants.
Spectrum,
yeah, there's those that are savants and will be skilled at a certain skill, but may not have other skills in other things.
I got you.
So I have a lot of patience when I know that there's an ailment stopping you. I know that it's going to be... what I'm afraid of is the fact that...
No ailments.
Hold on. I'm going to feel as though it's my seed and you're fucking up. You can't learn as fast and you're my child. That's going to be the difference. So I hear what you're saying. A kid's going to teach you patience. I learned patience. I have patience. But when it's coming out of me and you're not doing what I would expect, I know regardless of your situation... I'm going to act a certain way. I know this. I know this. Okay. And it sucks. I'm very aware of it. It sucks.
But
it sucks
you know,
to me.
but you know, so he always says that, and I honestly believe though
that it's not gonna be that.
It's not gonna be.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like he always said, he been saying
like
this
that's all cap.
When it actually comes though.
Yeah. You're probably gonna be money.
Bro, I have a nephew. I have a nephew.
Yeah, it's different.
I have two nephews.
It's different.
One of my nephews. Hold on.
I want to say this.
All right. But that's the closest I can get.
Right.
That's my blood. That's my blood. That's what we get. I have two nephews. One is extremely like me, and one I think has a little bit of a learning disability. I get
is dope though.
I seeing my nephew with the learning disability. Whenever I see him do something that is out of the norm, I get so frustrated. I get angry. Like I get mad. Like stop doing that shit. And I even stop him like, I even grab him like stop. And it sucks because sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, what's wrong with you that you can't just understand that he's not like his older brother. You know what I mean? Like, and just accept it. Because don't get me wrong, that nigga's gonna be an architect. This nigga been building Legos and connects and all that from dumb young. He has this certain skill that he's really fucking good at. But when he acts socially awkward and all that stuff around me, I don't. Yeah.
That's
anyway.
a you thing.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
saying.
Fuck these kids respectfully.
I second that. I try to be a teacher.
Lust
that
with
didn't
Trust
work.
is wilding out here in these streets, boy. Yo, that's crazy. And I've been black. I know your ass want kids, man. I don't even want to ask you that question.
No, I don't have any kids.
No. He's a respectable young black man over here, man.
I'm a great uncle. You know.
I like what the She the Best said. She says, I feel the frustration will push him to be creative in teaching his child how to learn.
It's so crazy.
Because it's an extension of him. That's when he'll learn patience, not only within himself.
And shout out to her. That's my cousin, and that's exactly what I was about to say.
That's
That's exactly what Rich is going. That's why I said he's capping. That's exactly what he's going to do. Rich is going to learn ways to be able to reach his child the way he wants to reach it. Rich is, bro. We literally were making fun of him about what we were calling him Steven Spielberg earlier because of what a nigga told Rich he did not edit his videos.
One line. It was multiple paragraphs, but one line.
Pick up your shades for this part.
Rich switched the way he edited his videos in one fucking day.
One day.
Yeah.
That nigga took less than an hour.
And that's why I know he's capping. He's not gonna do that to his child, bro. He's gonna have his child. He's gonna figure out a way to make his child understand it. And I know.
I'm not gonna sit here and talk about what Rich. You can say all of these things that you're gonna do.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
I know, bro.
I'm telling you,
I know.
But no,
They say your smile is fire.
Really?
Yes.
they love your smile. So you'd rather be single and lonely.
To be honest, my purpose on life, the way I take it is that I truly believe that I am an angel. I have been through so many situations where I should not be here. Many.
So
and
crazy.
I take life for what it is rather than what others' expectations are. Not only losing my mother and expressing it on this show, not only breaking bones and still being on this show, not only being able to
in and out of a relationship and
getting fucked. I mean, fucked raw in the ass type shit.
Oh.
No, like
I mean,
literally. I've gotten, you know.
So now this show just got real, and I like this. Are we gonna stay here?
Brooklyn Faith said, "Dusky and Randy is on your body. He don't like you, but he like you." And I feel like, reading his comments, I feel like he likes you, Randy.
He's shooting a shot. He's shooting a shot. He's still shooting a shot. He's like, good, because I'm telling you, you'll always get that. You'll always get a man who, even with you saying, I like my masculinity and assertiveness, you'll get somebody else like, alright.
Dusky and Randy said, I just got a yellow do-rag.
Dusky and Randy said something that I said to you. Dusky and Randy said, see, she just be going too far for me.
Yeah.
And no lie, before the show, I hit up Aisha, I said, please just answer our questions, because sometimes you take it a little far. And nothing's, no, listen. No, this was an amazing episode. I'm not playing you at all.
No, you did amazing.
You did amazing. We love you.
You.
You did nothing wrong. I'm just more so saying, sometimes, like I was like, you're going to answer the questions we ask you, not the questions you got in your head.
We need you to answer the questions that we're asking you.
Sometimes you start answering the questions. You're like, I'm gonna answer it, but I'm gonna switch it over here real quick.
Is that what I did?
Just now. That was the one time you did it tonight.
Oh my God, Guap, you late. I've been sending. You see, I got on the pit, your hat. And
yeah, you missed all of it, bro.
All of it, Guap.
I want to give a big shout out to our mixologists.
Yes, thank
our
you.
home mixologist. You might see some guest appearances, but this is our base mixologist.
We're not gonna talk about the butt play anymore. No, we're done. Yeah,
Well, it was an analogy.
Oh, please, Jerry. Please.
No, it's okay.
You ate ass? You ever ate ass?
I've never.
No, no. Okay, all right. No, she was talking about butt
an
play. I wanted to
analogy.
stay there.
It was
Okay,
an
I just wanted to
analogy.
get in there.
We left that.
No. I missed that whole part.
She didn't say eat butt. She said
No, I know. That's why I said, do we want to stay here so I can get into the zone? Y'all hearing me?
Type
We was
shit.
over here talking.
Wait, you did?
Meaning
No,
the
she said
guy, Rob, like literally.
Dry fucked your.
It's a scenarios kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, you giving an analogy.
Yeah.
She was giving an analogy.
That's all I was saying.
So, yeah. I said, do we
not
want to stay
literally.
here? She said yes. So I was like, all right,
Not
let's do
literally.
this.
Not literally.
No.
Not literally.
You don't
Okay,
participate in anal.
Do you?
No, I do.
Okay, all right. That's what I was saying.
So you're not masculine because you don't eat ass. So you can't clean yourself.
On that note, look at Fatima. We gotta get her on the show. Come on the show. Fatima, you gotta come on the show. Fatima, that was perfect. Come on the show. You're not masculine. You don't assert yourself on some ass.
No, I go to the I go to that.
Yeah, you assertive. Yeah, exactly.
I go to that.
Hold up, Rick, because you be cutting this off, bro. Before we leave, guys, we love you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to our special guest. Thank you for being honest and open on this show. We always do enjoy it. That's what we ask for. If you plan on being a guest on the show, hey, I'm talking. If you plan on being a guest on the show, please understand that you have to bring your all. You have to be honest. You have to keep it 100. Please, if you guys haven't done so before, go on our YouTube page. Please subscribe. Tell friends to subscribe. Listen, go out there and be our critical thinkers. All right, push.
Hold on. I want to say one last thing. All right. I'm very happy with the way things turned out today. Today we were supposed to have a different guest. And I'm gonna say it on camera.
Don't do that. Too much love.
And cutting me off.
That's up to him.
I'm gonna say his name.
And that's cutting off a very important point I wanted to talk about. KeepInMindPodcast.com. I really want you guys to go in there, grab a shirt. You see this right here? Y'all could get this shirt, guys. Y'all could get it. You can have it on at your house right now. KeepInMindPodcast.com. Please check out our website. Grab some swag. We got mugs. Rich is doing a whole lot of really, really cool shit, y'all. Please visit our website, KeepInMindPodcast.com. That's again, KeepInMindPodcast.com. Shop. Get some swag. Send us a picture of you having it on, man.
I'm gonna say this as far in regards to. I'm gonna get back to what I was fucking.
Go back to it.
Stop.
Go ahead, get back to what you're saying.
One for the shop. For the shop, if you see anything you see on there that you like, I can make it in any color you want. So if you got a new pair of kicks, you know what I mean. You want a hoodie, you want a crop top, you join a live or you DM us and tell me what colors you want. I will gladly send it over to you. I'm not gonna say the name of the person because I'm not trying to violate. However, I will say that it's whack. It's whack to say that you're gonna. It's whack to hit us up about coming on our show.
We didn't hit you up. You hit us up.
Yeah, exactly. And then read our messages and then choose not to respond. Like we see that you read our messages. That shit is corny as fuck, my nigga. Like I'm just saying, that's corny as hell. And I'm glad as fuck it happened because this was a great fucking episode.
Absolutely.
Shout out to our mixologist.
She wants to say a statement.
Yes, I would love to. Thank you.
My man started. Don't make me do it. I'm gonna assert myself and make you give me this fucking file.
No, I just wanted to close out and say that moving forward, these guys not only are amazing, and I will continue supporting them, but if you are a guest, you will have cocktails catered to you when you come here. I'm every other Sunday, and I have tried to hashtag it, but I would like the support from your team, your Keep in Mind team,
critical
your followers,
thinkers,
critical thinkers, to actually tap in to not only what bartending is, but what a mixologist, a black owned and a black mixologist trying to get on Netflix and trying as well to get on Bar Rescue is doing and changing my community as a Haitian American.
I like Bar Rescue.
So that's a dope show.
I like any competition.
Cause now Molly is saying he wants a shirt that says "Don't make me assert myself." I got one better. Put on the shirt, I'm assertive, I'm masculine.
I thought it was Happy Easter Day.
I assert myself, I'm masculine.
Big shout out to Feel Good Productions Inc.
Yes.
And Aisha Alexi once again.
Yes.
Shout out to my host Jerry, my boy Jay, and my boy Black. You know what I mean? Follow us, subscribe, comment. All right, listen. Do not just comment. Y'all niggas be talking in here.
All day.
Talking in the comments.
All day.
Talking in the comments.
We answer the comments.
Dustin Randy said, "Oh, she's Haitian." Oh, yo, he's really going for it.
Listen. I'm really serious about the whole interaction outside of the live.
Please,
I really need y'all to like.
Yes, man.
I really need y'all to like and comment and all that.
YouTube,
like we went viral this week.
Oh, wait,
for one of our posts.
Love that.
Yeah, we went viral this week. We was it's on site. One of the big blogs.
Yeah.
And we got like 2 million views on Twitter. One of our posts.
The sassy men.
Yeah, the sassy men post. It's been going crazy. I do want to say that.
Yeah, touch down Molly.
Shout out to Black.
Don't do that.
Shout out to my boy Black. He be getting chills and shit. You see what you did, my nigga?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen somebody upset you. They say some bullshit. You go. Really? Damn, my nigga. If you're shaking, it's not necessarily chill. It's just shaking off.
Yo, I'm Haitian. That's spirits, my nigga.
I know
that shit is straight spirits, my nigga.
Is him shaking off the spirit? Dude, I told y'all a long time ago, Black was a bad person when I met him. And I think he's trying to shake that shit off sometimes. You were.
Because this nigga is wilder.
Black was a very bad person when I met him. I swear to God. Cut this shit. Yo, listen. No lie. His mom, rest in peace, her son. I love her to death.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace. Her mom. His mom said when after she met me, she said, "Richard, I love you. You're my son. You saved my son's life." Swear to God. I swear to God. You want to end the episode on that?
Yeah, of course he wants to end the fucking episode on that. Yo, we love y'all.
Stop getting in front of his life.
Oh my God. Tune in next week, y'all. 6:15, same time. You already know. Keep in mind, baby.
Oh my God, that was a good episode. Thank you, Aisha.
Absolutely. I love y'all.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. You're just a light. You are a shining light that I enjoy.
Thank you.
I do enjoy.